What up, everybody? Happy
Hello,
Saturday.
hello, hello. Happy
Happy
Saturday.
Saturday. Sorry, y'all caught me eating. I was trying to stuff all my food down. It did not work.
Uh, you don't rush. You can choke that
Cece and I
way.
both had pancakes today.
Oh, yes, yes, y'all. Carl's in the kitchen again. And I said,
Nice.
before I
Carl's
went
in the
on my
kitchen.
diet,
Carl's in the
I
kitchen.
am eating some pancakes, damn it.
Carl's in the kitchen.
Cinnamon rolls
Carl's
and
in the
pancakes are
Sounds
my
like a
weakness.
sitcom if I've ever heard one.
Yeah.
You watching Carl's in the kitchen tonight? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Carl's always in the kitchen.
What's up,
You
Token?
got you
Got
gotta verify
Pinky
it
in
with the
there.
double tap though. Like Carl's in the kitchen. Carl's in the
Happy's.
kitchen.
Christopher, Lauren.
Grown old, I don't know if you're still in here. Christopher, hey.
Who
You
else we
can
got there? Mama
smoke that like
CC,
button, y'all.
John Ford,
South
Yep.
Florida Surge.
John
Papa
Lindsay.
Smokers and Growers
Yeah, yeah,
Lounge.
growing old,
Oh, I
growing
got
old.
CC persons in here.
Surge.
Drew's in here tonight.
Yeah. He jumped in early. He decided to
Mama,
do it.
hi mom.
Big Turp. What up?
And then, ooh, John Ford,
Real Saturday.
buddy, my cousin. Hey. Well, technically Carl's
Rooster,
cousin,
you
but
better believe it.
we're married, so become my cousin.
Shady. What up?
So look, Kathy's here.
Hickey.
That's
Meow.
me. Meow, meow. I always wonder about that if people know
Sister,
like
not
if it's
cousin.
me
Sorry.
or
South
I
Florida Surge.
mean, I like to have a little
Big Turp.
mystery. It's good to,
that
you know what I'm saying?
works. Yeah.
Don't clarify right
You don't
away.
know who
Hey.
you're talking
Try
to
to put two and two together eventually.
Yeah.
or not.
Yeah.
And
I
that's
mean,
okay
sometimes
too.
it makes three, sometimes it makes four. I would just be afraid of what
It
would happen.
lets you know who's not following you on Instagram because that's the same picture you use on Instagram. So,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That works.
You weed them out that way. You know what I'm saying?
Big turd.
Victor. All right. So happy Saturday, everybody.
Yeah.
Lots of great stuff going on. So if you are here, we appreciate it. We know a lot of people are live streaming from the DGC Cup. So some of you will get to see this afterwards it
No.
has aired, but we appreciate those of you that are here to love and support us as
Yeah.
always. Caught three baby raccoons and got them adopted out. Oh,
All right.
little
Nice.
trash pandas. I
I
like
want
trash
one so
pandas.
bad.
Yeah, I
I'm
do
still working
too,
on that.
but I still would rather have a platypus. I mean, it's
I want a
just
possum.
yeah, that's just gonna be what it is. What was that, Carl? Oh, they're poisonous. Yeah, they are, but who cares?
What's poisonous?
What's a poison?
Uh,
Oh,
a platypus.
they
They
little
can be.
babies.
Oh,
They
they are, I
actually,
believe.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So,
I
but
believe
either
they are.
way, I'm
Correct.
still okay with it. I will learn to become immune to the venom, and
Yeah.
we'll just
Slow.
keep on
Yeah.
going. I mean,
Slowly.
whatever I have to do to get a platypus and actually have it as a pet
Yeah.
eventually when I win the
Oh,
lotto.
a
So
skunk
Yeah.
would
Yeah.
be
that won't happen.
lovely.
I was gonna say there's
Skunk.
just steps. Steps.
Uh,
Yeah.
There you go. Serge wants a skunk.
I
Watch
that's
out
want a
for the
not.
skunk
possum.
gate. So
Uh,
down in your parts.
I would want a possum only to play with it and see it when it was pregnant because all of its little babies and go
Oh,
in
it's
its little pouches
baby.
and then when they get carried on that's super cute too. So
Yeah.
um
Possum.
That'd be
yeah,
really cute.
hey, you know what? But there are a lot of people when I lived in South Florida that had tigers and lions and certain species that were endangered.
Yeah.
They only had to have like $1 million life insurance policy
Yeah. So you're
for
saying
animals.
there's a chance.
Yeah.
So,
Where there's a will, there's
and
a
you know
way.
what? You know what? People have had this beautiful plant in prohibition for how many years? Why can't I
Yeah.
have an animal?
Well,
They
yeah.
don't have to know.
I
I
mean,
don't know where their
don't
sanctuaries
post
are,
online.
but I feel safer about them being with you. So
Yeah.
I think you
Yeah,
should
Yeah.
start
Yeah.
collecting them.
Hey, we know
yeah,
one's getting taken care of.
Yeah.
Probably getting held like a little baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
yeah,
So
absolutely,
So
absolutely.
perfect.
All right, so we want to jump into. Well, let's just
Mhm.
see before we jump into tonight's topic. How was everybody's week? We'll start off with that. Drew,
I
how was your week?
survived. I'm still dealing with the shingles. They're up and down. So that's the bad part. But besides that, can't complain. I guess I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? Got my truck fixed.
I can make a
Running around my truck. So, Damon, what's up? So yeah, doing all right, hanging in there. We'll say that.
Okay. Well, I mean, what would a week be if it wasn't a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it would not be life, unfortunately, for the most part. All right, Kat, your turn. What you been up to this weekend? This week, Kat?
I was with my nephew's son all week, and he's 3, so it was intense. It was intense. I was basically a human Muppet for like many, many hours
Yeah.
one day.
Yeah.
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 Nice.
But it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it was
I
a lot
noticed
to
when
have
people say that over and over again, it sounds like you're trying to make yourself believe that. I don't know if that's the case, but it was fun. It was
It
fun.
was fun. It was fun.
It was fun. If anybody's watching this,
Yeah,
Yes,
was definitely
yes, it was fun.
No,
I
I
enjoyed
love
every
him.
second of it.
Like my joints did not love it because like basically each morning I felt like I had like lifted 700 pounds because he was just like each time he talked it was like doing like this to my arm and I was like
yeah, he's a big one.
But
Yeah.
he's a big boy, but he's really sweet.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
This is why we have children when we're young,
Yeah.
or we play with like nieces and nephews when we're younger. So that way, when
Yes.
we're like this age, they're older and
Yes.
they're not trying to climb all over you and drag you
No.
from one room to the next and
No.
yank on you to jump on top of your lap and bounce
Yeah.
and do crazy stuff.
Mm-mm.
And then eventually our kids have kids and it's all over from there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
The cycle
not that I want
continues, and
I
then you're
don't want
older.
mine to have kids anytime soon, but I'm actually kind of getting to the point where I'm looking forward to grandchildren.
Or your father has a child on his 67th birthday.
67,
Nice,
66, 67,
nice.
67. Yeah.
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 I
Yeah.
have a kind of adopted sister that is a year and a half old now.
Sweet.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. He did the
Big brother.
awesome thing, and the baby is not his,
Okay.
but it's his girlfriend's, and she went away, so he ended up keeping the little girl. And
Nice.
so
Yeah, I
now
like
he
that.
is
Yeah.
just,
Much
yes,
respect,
absolutely. Absolutely. It was funny because there was no warning, there was no nothing, and then all of a sudden Carl gets a text message with a picture of a baby. Yeah, he wished him happy birthday, and he sent him he wished his father happy birthday, and then
Yeah.
he sent him a picture of a baby. No explanation, no nothing, nothing.
Okay.
We were like,
Did I text the wrong number? What's going on here? What the hell's going on?
Yeah.
who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
We're like, I was
Hey, you
like,
can get in trouble for taking pictures of random
sister?
babies. All right,
Yeah.
don't be doing that, buddy.
So we were like, you have a sister? Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Hey, I know her.
yeah.
Mama
And the
TC.
ex-wife babysits. Yes. So Mama Cece babysits all the time.
Nice.
So and she loves it. She sends us pictures
It's a group effort.
of the little one, and she is just adorable. It was, I think, my favorite. Mom, since you're watching, I think my favorite one is the one you sent me. Or did she send the tractor one, or did Dad? I don't know. One of you two sent me a picture, and it's of him and the little girl, and he's working on a tractor, and she's right there with him. So it's from the back
Nice.
end, from behind
Learning.
both of them, right in front of the
Learning.
tractor. And I'm like, oh my gosh! I was like, I have to get that picture
Thank you.
blown up.
Yeah.
It looks great, like
Yeah.
almost like a Norman Rockwell kind of feel to it, but a little
Frankie.
more realistic.
Yeah, like Token said, look what I found. That's what you should have put on the caption.
Yeah, yeah. Look what I found. Absolutely.
It's
Hey,
funny.
Frankies. So yeah, see, Mom. Yes. Okay. Good. So at least I know. I thought it was, but I wasn't quite sure.
They have the same birthday. She was born on the same day as him.
Yes.
Oh,
She
that's
has.
really cool.
They share a
She
birthday.
was
Oh,
literally
it's meant
born
to be.
that day.
Yeah,
when I
that was
texted
his
him-
birthday present. Here's
Oh.
And I
baby.
texted him like, "Happy birthday, Dad," and he sent that back, and I'm like, with birth certificate and the date and the name, and I'm like, Okay. Love you.
Guess what? What?
What?
Is
Let's
that
hear it.
is that my
What's
sister?
what?
Question mark.
Yeah. Dot 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 dot.
He won?
What?
Woohoo!
Oh shit! Oh, I need to text him. Where's my phone?
That's
What?
awesome.
Okay. So I need to know. I need to know what he won and with what strain and all the fun stuff. Where is
Mhm.
Saul?
You got
Congratulations,
first
buddy.
Woohoo!
place. Nice.
That is awesome. All right.
Congratulations.
Sorry, y'all. I had to send him a congratulations.
That's good.
Whenever it
Only
gets
so many
quiet, I'm
people
like,
I
what
have
am I
their cell
supposed to
phone
be
numbers.
doing?
He is one. Oh, and Frankie's too, of course. But that is awesome. I am so glad he won first place. Now I need to know what he won with.
They're
Oh, look,
good.
see, there's Thurgood.
They're good.
There's Thurgood. Look what we can accomplish. Absolutely.
That is
And I've
awesome.
seen Paul stuff when you don't see his grows very often, but when you do, I look at him and I go, wow, those look pretty nice. Is that he won with G Ride? Okay.
You ride
Awesome.
Soulfire.
Yeah, I
Very
kind
nice.
of wish I could be there too. I I just want to be there to hang out with people. I don't necessarily want to go to the DGC Cup. I just want to go hang out with people. That's
Yeah.
whether it be at the DGC Cup or we all end up going to like a Mocana Fest or something. I don't know that MJ BizCon is probably out for most people because it's if they're not going to allow you to smoke or do any of that stuff, nobody's going to want to go. Um, but
Mm,
we need another event,
yeah.
something that's not like you know,
Need something close.
yeah, need something closer. So,
Mm.
but we need to move first. So, yeah.
But I say if y'all move, y'all be right next to Mocana Fest.
Yep. Actually, we
So
will be. Moving
there you
and we
go.
one of the places we were looking at was like literally right outside where the next Mocana Fest is going to be. So I'm like, we're like 2 or 3 hours away at the most, wherever we were going to go.
Yeah.
So, hey, Eskimo.
Eskimo. What up? So yeah, it was a Soulfire strain, right? As he said, G Ride is what the strain was.
Yes,
G
G
Ride
Ride from
Soulfire.
Soulfire. So I mean, it does not shock me with Soulfire. Especially Saul winning, but anybody winning with a Soulfire, that does not shock me. So I've never grown any, but it all looks awesome. So eventually I will have to get around to it. So,
Yes.
but
Yes.
I just got so much stuff, and I can't even grow half of what I have. I'm waiting for plants to finish. I'm to the point where I want to go. Can't we just get rid of them and just grow something else?
No,
But
yeah, I'm ready to move
then
some
you
stuff
don't have to
over so I
harvest.
can drop those chicken
Eee.
head
Yeah.
seeds that they gave me, the rabbit gave me. So uh
Wifey and I can grow. Thank you earlier. I saw that y'all subscribed, new
EE
subscribers. So Wifey and I can grow, new subscribers.
wifey and I can grow.
Woohoo.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see it. I see it. I was like,
Yep.
huh? What are you saying? Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I didn't get it at first. I was like, wait, what's going on? And then I see it.
Yeah. Wife and I can grow. Yep. I saw that and I was just like, oh, that's a pretty good one. So they're good. All right.
There, good
So
Jenkins.
all right. So on to this week's topic, I guess. Oh, I guess I can tell you what I did this week.
Yeah,
I
what
went to
did you do?
church.
Yes.
I went to work. I yelled at my kids. I went back to work. I sort of worked while I was at work. Sort of
Nice.
didn't. Yeah, that's pretty much my week.
I
I
say
mean,
one of my most favorite things to do is fuck some
Yeah.
companies out of money. I love it.
it's to
Yeah,
not work while you're working.
was it a good yell?
One of my favorite things to do.
Yeah. Well, and it's because I have my own office. So I'm behind a closed door. Nobody is sitting there listening to me,
Couldn't give
watching
me
me.
that. How you
Yeah, I
coming
don't
now,
fall
huh?
asleep, but I can, like when I'm doing like a something that what I call monkey mode. It doesn't take a lot of brain power to do it.
Rinse and
I
repeat.
just kind of sit there and I'll watch TV, like put on a TV show and sit there and watch it while I'm folding papers or pushing a few buttons or doing something, just kind of
Yeah.
relaxing. Oh yes, I thank you, Mom. I didn't tell a lot of people, but Wednesday night was Carl and I's anniversary.
Oh,
Oh, happy
congratulations.
anniversary.
So I was scheduled to work, and I did go to work, and then thank goodness they had one too many people, and I said I'll go home.
Yeah.
So I went and yeah, they're good on the shit on company time.
Yeah. You know that.
So I came home and I got to spend some time with Carl for our anniversary, so it was nice. So kids were all
Like
gone.
it.
One was at work. Well, they were both at work because I work with my youngest in the evening, so he was still there working, and I left.
Yeah. I'll see you later. Have fun.
Yep. He's like, "All right, Mom, love you. Be careful." So,
Yep.
but
See you when I see you.
yeah,
Well, congratulations.
thank you. So
Yeah,
we have
congrats.
actually been married for 3 years.
Woohoo.
All right.
We've
10
been
4.
together for over 13 though.
Yeah. Okay.
So, thank you, Big Chirp. Yep, we have been together. We were together for 10 years before we got married. So, I don't know how he has put up with me as long as he has, and vice versa. Um,
Love.
lots of weed, he said.
Lots
Lots of weed.
Oh,
Lots of weed. Yeah,
This
that's me
beautiful
putting up
plant.
with him. Yeah, that's me putting up with him. Lots of it.
Yeah.
Lots of plants. Growing old.
Growing old. What
So
up?
yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Eskimos. Yes. So hi. Thank you. Yes, it does take I love him to death, but it does take lots and lots of plants to put up with my husband. It does. Because it is his medicine, mental and physical, it is his medicine. If he does not
very
have
good.
it, I love him, but he'll tell you he's an
My
ass.
wife knows your pain.
Yep. The ball and chain is heavy, and that's why you
Takes a lot
stay.
of patience around here.
You know, it costs more to divorce them than
Okay.
it does to keep them
Annalisa,
these
what up?
days.
Hi.
Hey, Ken Alicia. Hey, lovely ladies.
I have something about that.
You have something about that? Okay.
It's cheaper to keep her.
Yeah, cheaper to keep her.
Cheaper to
So-
keep her. You know
You
that.
guys are crazy about each other. I know it.
Oh, we are. We are. I couldn't honestly, and I know
Big spoon.
Congrats, Big Turp. He says tomorrow's his anniversary. There you go.
Woohoo, congratulations to
yay!
y'all too.
Your
A lot of love in the
anniversary.
air.
Congratulations. And it's awesome when you can be with somebody. For one, we knew that we would be together and we would stay there and we would stay together. But the one time I knew I loved him, we were not married at the time. I mean, we were already engaged and everything. And there was that one, I know exactly when it was, that one time when something happened and I knew that I never want to spend another day without him. I don't know what I would do if he wasn't there, kind of thing. It's there's I believe I've never had that in another relationship where I don't want to go continue to have any days without it. I mean, and eventually I know it's going to happen for one or the other. You know, as he says, more than likely me. I'll be without him. But it's interesting that you think about it and you go when something happens and you're like, I can't see my life without him in it, kind of thing.
You need that
So-
person. They're your blanket.
Yes.
You were like, I never
So-
It's my
want
whoopee.
Carl to not be
Yeah.
in
So
my
what was that?
kitchen.
So what was that?
The allergic reaction that you had the day we called the ambulance. Yep. I literally, before I knew it, was bawling my eyes out so hard I could not even, because he couldn't breathe. He could barely talk to me on the phone.
Oh,
And I was trying to tell my boss what was going on, and I couldn't even breathe to tell her what was going on. I was crying so hard. And
I had just started a new job and ate something I was allergic to, not intentionally.
yeah.
And I mean, I was,
terrifying.
can you come get me? Because I didn't know I had insurance at the time. and I was an hour and a half away, or about an hour maybe. And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Can you come get me? My throat's swelling shut."
And I'm
Please
like,
come
no,
get
I'm
me.
calling an ambulance. How do you think? Now,
like,
I did
I
end
can't-
up beating the
we can't-
ambulance to the
We
hospital,
can't
but
afford an ambulance.
I'm getting laugh anxiety. I just want to put that on the table right now.
No, you're good.
I don't think
You're
this
fine.
yeah,
But
and
that was it. I was literally like, I can't afford the ambulance. I haven't even worked here a month yet.
yeah, and I'm like, I don't.
And it was
care.
April Fool's Day. That was even the worst. It was
No.
Yeah,
The
I was gonna
first
say
of
April
April.
Fools. Gotcha.
It was April
2019.
Fool's Day. Mhm.
No, I wish it was a joke, but it was real. It was real.
Yeah, yeah, it was tough that day.
Jeez.
Yeah, so I
And
mean,
I was just like,
yeah.
not the first
And I was
time
like,
it's
no.
happened.
I was like, you get out of the van, you go inside. He went inside a Dollar General. I was like, I don't care. Somebody's working in there. You go sit with them, stay with a person. I'm like,
I
you
was
keep,
sitting in there stripping.
yeah, because he was going into anaphylactic shock, could barely breathe. I'm like, no, you go be with a person. You're not going to sit out in the damn van by yourself.
Just come get me.
It was tough. And I'm like, no. I was like, I'm calling an ambulance. They'll get there a lot faster. Thank
Yeah.
goodness we found out he had insurance as of that day.
Yeah,
So,
my insurance started that day.
Either
So we
way,
had to fight the hospital and the doctors and the ambulance to get them to take
Cover
back
it.
their bills.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it ended up being a $5,000 between the doctor, the ambulance ride, and the hospital bills.
yeah.
The hell with that.
And the doctor was the most expensive. And all he did was come in and say, "Oh yeah, you look like you're getting better," because they'd already
Take
given
some
me.
Benadryl.
Well,
Yeah.
I'd already taken Benadryl, and they gave me Epi, so they were just monitoring me at that point at the hospital.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude tried to bleed me out in the ambulance because he put the IV in, and then didn't close it, and was talking to the driver and me, and just letting it hang out the side while I'm bleeding down the side of the gurney. I'm like, come on, bro. I'm the one dying here, and you're not doing what you're supposed to. Why am I
And
paying better
EpiPen will
attention
He
to
send
was
you?
engaged in a good
straight to, like,
conversation
woo.
until
Yeah.
you had to have your little fit.
You
All right.
ruined it with your anaphylactic
Yeah.
shock there.
Way to go, buddy.
Well, I had him take me to the further away hospital also because it was closer to her and closer to home.
Ugh.
Because it was in a different city.
Mm.
I've already had a
I made a homemade McGriddle.
rice. Ooh, that
Mm.
sounds good.
Homemade McGriddle. Nice.
Yep.
I figured that's
How
what you were
about-
probably doing when you put the syrup into the pancake mix.
Mm-hmm. I put cheese on it too. Sausage,
Yep.
cheese, and syrup. That's it on a pancake.
There you go. A secret.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
you know, I love the McGriddles from McDonald's, right? And I love them. And one person, I accidentally got one time with cheese on it, and I was like, I didn't order it like this. But I was driving for work, and I'm like, I don't want to go back. They're rude in there. So then I just ate. I took a bite of it. I'm
Go
like,
anyways.
oh, this is fucking good.
Yeah.
And now that's the only way.
That's how you do it, man. You stumble across them. Scotty,
Yep.
what up?
Well, I had a friend when I was in high school that told me if you order because I love the meatball sub at Subway because it's the safest
Oh, yeah,
option
that's
for
pretty
me.
cool.
Add bacon.
Ooh.
Have them put bacon on it. It is so
Yeah.
much better. So much better.
I like it.
He's like, you should put bacon on it. I'm like, nah, man, I don't know. It's extra. He's like, I got you. Because he would bring bags of cookie dough to my house and we just eat rainbow cookie dough, getting super stoned
That
at
sounds
like
good.
18, 19 years old in my apartment.
Cookie
Just
dough, huh?
smoking weed and eating cookie dough out of the bag, straight out the bag. Yeah.
I'm
Dale,
gonna hear
what
Carl's
up?
allergy voice again. Just one
Like
more
this.
time.
You mean like this?
Yeah.
You gotta talk like that the rest of the show.
It was like this. It hurts my throat actually to talk like that.
Yeah.
It tickles the back of my throat.
I'm sorry. Okay.
We ate cookie dough, and then I went to this party, and my roommate that I had, he got mad at me because I wasn't getting him the right kind of dope at the time, and he screamed and yelled at me, and I was borrowing his clothes because they were nicer than mine, and I threw all this shit in the middle of the street and told him to fuck off in my underwear in front of this party, which is a true story.
True story, buddy.
Yeah.
I threw all this shit at him and said, "Get the fuck out of here, motherfucker!" And then I went back into the party in my boxers.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to pictures. Damn it.
So if my wife hasn't explained why our thing is what it is tonight, Mama
No, she
Cece
hasn't.
texted earlier in the week that she had some buds that were probably not stored the most optimal way, but that's because she's making do with what she's got. And she had some stuff mold up on her. A couple, 2 or 3 jars of stuff that I sent her mold up, and she can't smoke that. Nobody should. Nobody should. The
No,
mold is bad for you.
don't
Mold's
smoke
bad.
molded weed.
Mold's
First
bad.
advice. That's
Mold
bad.
bad.
Yes.
Mold
Don't
bad.
smoke molded weed.
So that was the main reason that the topic got brought up, was because
Yeah.
she had some issues, and then I'm sure it's good
I was gonna
advice. We could
show.
give everybody can give good advice because we use jars.
I use all sorts of
Just-
stuff. I was going to show everybody too.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because that's what I was
Unless-
trying to. I forgot to earlier when I was messing around. I should have been. I did all my research and had all my stuff written out, and then I stopped looking at stuff. And was listening to DGC stuff, and
What happened to my camera?
because I got hungry. I don't know.
My camera is
She was
horrible.
she was watching Seed to Harvest.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I was watching Kobe going all over the place. That's the only reason why I was watching. I wanted to see everybody seeing
There
Kobe.
we go.
So okay, so let's see here.
Stuff
There's
this real tight.
one.
What's Carl's dab count?
Ooh, he's not dabbing.
I'm not
He
dabbing right now. I don't have
actually
enough.
Dabbing right now.
I've been vaping, dry herb vaping, most nights. I smoke a cigar every Saturday night, and for the most part, I'm staying inside, and I don't really have enough to press
What? Bet you had a
until I
crap ton
harvest.
of,
well,
I have the banana berry muffin, but it makes me cough really bad when I vape it
oh,
or
okay.
when I dab it. It and the strain
With
I
the
have, the
black
number
one?
2. Well, it's just I do get the black lemon papa.
there we go. So,
But yeah, it makes me cough like crazy. It tickles my throat every time I dab it, vape it. Even sometimes it's not too bad when I smoke it. But we're gonna use that strain for the FICO we're gonna make. I've been saving those jars. That's the other reason. And then I have this grape gas that I really like, and I was gonna press and dab, but just vaping maybe 2 grams of it, I feel like my stomach is like this, and I need to eat. So I
Really?
just
Munchies like a mofo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll catch up as soon as this new
Dabbing
stuff's
for
harvested.
you.
Promise.
Appreciate it, Ronald. Appreciate it.
yeah. So, all right. So, wife and I are smoking on some cherry runs.
I got this right now because I'm on the
Banana-
inside.
Banana berry muffin, number 1, pheno number 1 of the banana berry muffin that we harvested back in January. She's like straight up
I know smoke.
banana peels.
The real zittles in the bong. Love it. Lisa.
Token white guy smoking on some
Ooh.
sour cakes.
That sounds very delicious.
Christopher said he's dabbing for you as well as growing old is.
Blue
Nice.
cheese.
Somebody got to pick up the
Turning
slack.
Points. Point Break crossed with Romulan. I wouldn't expect you to be smoking anything but Romulan.
Yeah,
Thurgood.
yeah.
He couldn't do Johnny Utah.
Yeah.
Eskimo Grove's
Smoking on
got 6
some blue
jars to
cheese.
choose from.
6 jars?
6 jars.
We probably got about 6 or 7 jars, but that's really, really low for us. to be
Well,
honest.
5 of those jars are all the same strain, just different phenos.
Well, we got 6 other ones that have stuff in them, so then really total of 11, I guess you would say. But
There's
6
more
of
than
them,
that, but they're not full.
5 or 6 of them are the same strain, so just different phenos. All right, so tonight's
Yeah, I got stuff
subject.
I'm gonna harvest soon.
Mm.
This is unfortunately what happened to some of the buds that Mama Cece had. She opened them up to go partake, and as you can see,
Make that
this
bigger.
bud here.
Is that 2 different jars?
Yep.
And both of them had mold in them.
Yes.
Yep.
I can't make it any bigger.
Where was she storing the jars?
There's a zoom at the
Well,
bottom.
uh,
It's that
it
slider
does
right down
zoom,
there,
doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. You don't look at pictures on Windows very often, do
No.
you?
So that
Yeah.
these are, I didn't send those pictures to myself, but they are oop, not that one.
Oh, hey.
You guys aren't supposed to see that yet.
No, they saw it before. If you've seen that episode, you've seen it. So, and then there's some here, and you can see the start of a little bit here,
Yeah.
and some
Yeah, I think
little
she had them in her
webbing
closet,
here.
is what she said.
Yeah, these
Yeah.
are old. These are jars. Like as you can see, this one was a Tostitos jar.
Yeah.
So it was in a jar, but she doesn't think that the lids, they're probably older, so she doesn't think that the lids would stay safe, like they didn't seal good enough. So yeah, Mama Cece gets variety from us. Yeah, she probably has more variety at the moment than we do. Um, but that prompted the whole conversation of her saying, "Well, I think that would be a good topic for the show." I
Yeah.
was like, "All right." So storing your buds. Um, I know, yeah, mason jar lids. Um, most of the community usually does three things: grow bags, glass jars, or like any of the, like the sea vault and those kind of things. For the
I want to
most
check
part,
out a sea vault. I've heard there's great things about them.
yeah. So
I've actually
those
seen some
we
that look very similar to them, but they're less expensive on Amazon for
Yeah,
food
yeah.
storage.
Yeah, knockoff. Something like it.
yeah. So
Yeah, Lufa's doing great.
Lufus.
yes, yeah, those are my newbies. Yes, and I have
Sea
another one
vaults.
right there. Another little baby coming in there. So I've got
Nice.
two now, and my big
Yay.
one's hidden behind the leaves. So, but yeah, look at my big old loofah. I
Nice.
guess I could probably. Yep. So I
Ooh,
got two loofahs. Yeah, I've got to get another
that's
trellis and
amazing.
move it over. Um,
It keeps growing up against
so
the roof.
yeah, she is. So I got to get something and point her
This
that
one
way.
seems to be a predominantly male plant, the one with the bigger leaves. The one
Yeah,
that
because
gets
all
the
the
the best females come on this little skinny plant,
yeah. So
and all
it's
the
all
male
dead at
flowers
the
have been on
bottom,
this.
but the females grow all at the top, and then that one produces on the males that seems to be the healthiest.
Yeah, because those are all male
Because
blooms right now, male flowers.
yes, all those yellows are all the male blooms. Male and female are supposed to grow on the same vine, they just grow in a different spot.
This
And
areas,
then
yeah.
of course, yeah, and then of course the males are supposed to pollinate the females. So, but anyway, we do jars. What it looks like Rue has there.
Mm-hmm.
So
We used
yep,
to, we did grove bags when we started.
yes, we did. Yep, with
Yep, and those
hydrometers, we
exact.
have the exact same ones.
Yeah,
So,
we use the 64-ounce jar. We
I
use the
got
bigger
these
jar.
from the dollar store. These were
Yeah,
$1.25.
we use. Well, let me
Not
go get
bad.
one.
yeah,
That's
absolutely.
not bad at all.
I would make sure you're either using some sort, like the
Shit.
jar has some sort of a like a
Hold on.
rubber seal
Yeah, it has that
around
little
it.
rubber. Yeah,
I'm not
rubber.
muted.
A little plastic one. Not really rubber.
You have jars
Or
right there if
not
you want to
It's
show them.
like a
super
stopper.
great.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
that. Mason jars.
yeah. We have some of the just small regular mason jars, and we get the separate plastic lids. I don't like the mason jar lids. So these lock in and seal just as well. Those, and they're
Because I'm
all,
in them
Okay.
all the time.
yep,
It's because I'm in them all the time. Most of the time, mostly. Like this one, this is the second oldest strain I have right
pickle
now in a
jar.
jar, and it was harvested on that date, 10/7 of last year.
Hawaiian rain.
Yeah. Yeah. So we
And
have,
it's good.
yeah, and we don't, anything that we had in a growth bag, honestly, it usually did not keep as well. Um, they say it's for long-term storage. Most people I talk to that used them long enough say it's best for, like originally when you just take it off to the dry and you're just trying to let it, like some of the moisture come back. It's trying to um, aerate a
Especially with
little
the nerves
bit. You're
now.
trying to
Yeah,
right,
area out.
release all the chlorophyll off of it and all that fun stuff. But everybody says they'll put it in a growth bag for 2 to 3 weeks, and then they put it in jars. Um, we go straight
I
from the
go,
herbs now into a jar. Yep. So, and I'll be honest, we don't even burp our jars, but most of the time he's in and out
Thank
of
you.
them from the minute they go into a jar. That they don't
yeah,
last long.
this one had to take some time to cure because when it originally came off, it tasted kind of like the Gorilla cookies, and I'm not a fan of that because it's got that peppery. But now after this is an adhesive genetics autoflower that we
Ooh,
tested for him.
I love adhesive.
It tastes like chocolate now more
Yeah.
than anything.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people I know do. They use the growth bags and then go to jars.
I ripped the I'm so rough with the grove bags, even when they're brand new. First time, seal it up, rip it open, and it rips the zipper.
Yep, just like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm
Yep.
just using this one right now. I'll use this one because like this one I bet you is about like 63 still. Yep. Look at that.
Look, right on the money.
Do I know my stuff or do I know my stuff? So yeah, I'm keeping it in this one because it's still letting it burp a little bit. Yeah, because I can't even seal it. But yeah, letting that one burp. This is
We
the
dry for
blue
a week after growth
skunk
bags for a week. Right. Yes.
I just chopped down not too long ago.
Yeah. Even Thurgood says that James Loud, those growth bags are much better than the standard growth bags.
Yeah, like these little.
They're supposed to have changed them recently.
For some reason, I find these ones with these little pattern on them. I don't know if they're thicker or something, but these work better than the other ones, just like these plastic ones.
Well, when we talked to the guys at MJ
They feel
BizCon 2
different,
years
too.
ago,
Mary,
they said they were they were having issues with that back in 2024 when we went to MJ BizCon.
the zipper and everything.
Yeah.
They're
because
supposed to be working on.
That's what they said, but that was
Yeah.
I mean, a
Jack
year
said
and a
he
half
was
ago, and
working
we
on
haven't
the
used it.
zippers. Right.
Yeah, and we haven't used any in a while because honestly, it was the investment that we were having to buy them and wait for them, and I can go to Walmart and get these jars.
Yeah.
And now they are expensive because we use the ball brand mason jars, and they're like $16 for a pack of six of these, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
it's also easier to stack these in the closet or in the tent.
Yeah.
The jars for me.
60%.
and it's easier to store. It's easier to store with those, and we can, like you said, we just keep the box it comes in, and we just stack the boxes on top of each other, stack them up.
I use everything.
Yeah.
David
But
Baker,
we've just found that the
I
jars
agree.
work so much better. Some of the major things that you want to avoid any long-term storage. Short-term storage in plastic bags is okay. Yeah.
Is that a dog treat?
Yeah, let's say use what you got to.
Is that a dog treat container?
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you use what you have to. It's what you got. But
61%.
you want to avoid plastic bags for long-term storage. You know, a few days here or there, Ziploc bags, that kind of stuff.
I didn't get these out of here.
Especially
The
regular
hydrometer
Ziploc bags.
It's a very important thing to know what your moisture is in that container.
I do like these, like for curing for a good week or two, and I've been using them for a good minute. Look at all that at the bottom.
Oh yeah,
Magic dust.
a little dusty in there.
This is strawberry Lucy in here. This is a strawberry Lucy.
That sounds like the special press bag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's where the dust goes in mine is the special press bag.
Oh yeah. I collected some. I need to give you some, Cat. I just collected all of it from my trim bins. The good old dust.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna run around saying I smoked the dust though, but
I smoke dust.
Yeah.
dust. It's my favorite.
This is the Knickerbocker.
Makes you feel like Tinkerbell, just dusting everything.
It's 9%.
59.
I love the way this one smells.
And the Knickerbocker.
Yep.
What does it smell like?
It definitely has like pine behind it. Has a little bit of pine sol, I'd say. But I'm trying to like. It's hard to say what the main one is.
Mm. Then I'm glad he didn't send that one to us.
Smelling.
Carl does not do pine.
Oh, really?
Mm,
Yeah.
mm, mm.
It's like it starts off. It's kind of. I don't want to say fruity, really, but it's or sweet. It's more fruity than sweet than anything, but it has like a very pleasant nose with the pine. I love the pine at the end. So
Mm. Yeah, see, and
yeah,
that would be me too.
So like I said,
If
it's
I
not
could
even.
smoke, it would
It's
be.
more like the pine sol, if anything.
Yeah. Mary, we actually will sometimes even take our jars, depending on how many times we've used them. If there's enough, we'll sit there and I'll like knock whatever's in there out, and then they go in the dishwasher. So, but
I have a brush. That's
but
what I
yeah,
was trying to say. I was trying to say about that. It was a basting brush, I think, or something. Or no, I can't remember what it came with. It's a long-handled circular brush that I use to scrape all that out of the bottom of them before I wash them. So I normally do the jars now in the dishwasher, but I try to get all that out of there because I want as much of everything I can get.
That's
Yeah,
I always if I'm in jars, I always move it around. I don't try to let it just settle down.
yeah.
I don't know if that makes a difference.
Keeps the air
I don't
moving.
know.
Yeah,
I'm
keep
a
the
fan
air
of your
moving.
That is one
method,
thing.
whatever it is.
It keeps the air moving because I do the same thing.
And
But I've had some that are stay squished together and don't. But they don't. I mean, my humidity in my bedroom never gets above 50.
Well, see, that's another thing about like this, like grow bags, is they'll start squishing. Like this one, like I bet you look. I had to like slide it in there. Like
Hey, grab that peanut butter breath, Kier.
that's basically all squished together.
Oh yeah, it's all one. It's
is it
cheap.
behind
It's
the counter?
yes.
Mm.
Some not bricked up brickweed.
Yeah,
Oh, gosh.
it's getting there. You gotta fluff it up a little bit.
Yeah, there isn't much in here.
No.
But
there's
yeah, that's
not.
another thing about grow bags is with your jars, you can just put them whatever and put them next to each other. You know your stuff's safe. I've got saying if I'm carrying stuff around, I got these two boxes. This one got squished between this jar and the box I put it in. I think I put it upside down. I think that jar was laying on top of it. So
The stuff she has was in a grove bag from 5.9 of last year was when it was harvested
5,
or
6.
put in the jar. 5.6. That's when it was put in the grove bag. Was 5.6 of 2025. And I've been vaping it because it's an AQ Genetics actually, Forgotten Peanut Butter Breath.
ooh.
Yes.
And it was really dry. I actually had to bring it out the other day and put it on a tray because it had dried out so much. But I just left it out on a rainy day for a couple hours and it went right back up to 60-something humidity and has been great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A humidor would be nice. I mean,
I got a grow tent.
Yeah, you could get one. But that was another thing I was going to say with more places besides things you want to avoid, the Ziploc bags, stuff like that for long-term storage. You don't want to put your buds, seeds, or anything like that in a refrigerator or freezer.
No, that's why I was asking where she's storing it because some people think it's I'll put it in the refrigerator, it'll last longer. Don't create that humidity in there.
Nope.
That's
Nope.
what you can do.
Refrigerator and freezer create way too much humidity. So you don't want to do that, and you don't want to put it in like really hot spots inside the house or places that have a higher humidity. Now, if it's in a sealed jar,
or a large fluctuation in temperature.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
The fluctuation will cause the humidity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because if it gets cold and then heats back up, it's going to suck as much of that moisture it can get into it and then try and release it. And if it can't,
Right.
It's gonna be bad.
Yeah, you want it in a cool, dry place. We put ours. We have a what we call the dry tent,
The cure
which is
tent, actually.
basically
I
a
call it the
cure
cure
tent
tent.
now.
He
I
has a
call it
special cooler that he puts his seeds in. Baker.
yeah. Hey,
He don't
Janet.
put his weed in
I
there.
mean,
So
Lowe's keeps all of his seeds in a refrigerator
Yeah, wine.
inside of
Yeah,
Tupperware
yeah, yeah.
containers.
Seeds are different. Yeah,
Lowe's
yeah,
Grows
and
keeps his in a fridge in a container.
yeah.
as long as with those you can keep it in
They're sealed up.
a
Sealed,
they're
sealed,
sealed up
sealed.
really well. Those are not
Organics.
quite as bad. Um, but you really want a cool, dry place. So if you have a cabinet or a shelf that you want to put them in, we put them inside a tent. Doesn't have a light or anything like that. It's real dark. It just closes up because our jars are clear, as you can see. I mean, not that I mean we have jars that are clear that sit in the kitchen all the time anyway. So it's not like it matters as much to us for light, but long-term light and UV can cause you to lose some of the cannabinoids. Yeah, I can't even talk.
Yeah,
Yeah, that word.
it
The
will.
Bopsy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the babopsies. Um, Nabinoids. It will cause you
Can
to lose some of it. Yeah, so that word. Yeah,
Cannabinoids.
I keep
and
hearing
the
the
terpenes. You will
Muppets, the
lose some of those.
The
Yeah,
terpenes. The
terpenes.
terpentins.
Terpenes.
The
The
terpens.
turpentines will evaporate
The terpens.
over long-term UV exposure to it can cause it. Not as much in like if you have UV protected glass or bags or stuff like that, but
Yeah,
if it's sitting next to a window for a long term, it has to be like 6 to 8 months or more. So it's got to be long term, not short term like a week or two. Um, so too much humidity can cause mold to grow. If it's too dry, you lose all the humidity that's in there, and your buds will actually stay dry or become more dry and dry out faster. So they tend to turn a little more crumbly almost. Um, and then the UV light breaks down them cannabinoids. Um,
yeah.
yeah. So ultimately, what they say is the best way to store it would be to vacuum seal because you are cutting out and then in a cool, dry place. So you're cutting out light, you're cutting out air, you're cutting out all of that. Now, of course, that would have to be after you have cured it, and if you put it in a jar to burp it or do all that kind of other, however you cure it right after you grow, but definitely not go from drying straight into a vacuum sealed bag and go.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta make
Want
sure it's steady on point.
Yeah, you want to make sure that it has stabilized itself. The humidity is where you want
Stabilize.
it to
There you
be.
go.
See, I can say that word, but if you're going to ask me to say, the cannabinoids or
Terpenes.
specific words, see, I have to think about the word specific. I can't just pop it out.
Pacific.
I just can't be
Pacific
saying
words.
stuff out of
Specific.
nowhere. I gotta
Biscotti.
concentrate first.
Hey, but I can say words like cannuliculitis without any issues, and that's an
Whoa!
actual word. Um,
Who told
but
you
I have
that?
to the medical dictionary. Um, but I have to think about words like specific in order for me to say it. Now, once I've said it once, I can continue to say it all night long.
Yeah.
But I have to think about it the first time. It's
Yeah.
like my brain does not want to say the word.
Oh
No
yeah.
matter
I got a
what.
few of them like that.
Yeah, I'm just like, stupid thing. It, yeah, it's, yeah, but that word cannuliculitis is one of my favorite words. So it's just because it sounds really weird and it's long and
You're a 14-year-old boy in a woman's body.
well, yeah. I mean, everybody has like in my mind, I think everybody has like a favorite word that they like, that they would say over and over again if they could in any conversation, happy to bring it up. But that's my brain. I'm going, everybody has a favorite word.
It just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah.
Mine are normally quotes from movies or songs. So
Yeah.
Well, I get those too, but all right, Dave
I
says
like words
pucker is
too.
his word. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
those are
Mine is fuck.
sentence enhancers, so we use those regularly anyway.
Yeah.
So, and I think it's hilarious. Like I said, when
Moist.
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 That's
Um,
not my favorite.
no,
It's most people's. It's not most people's, honestly. That's why I like
No.
saying it.
I don't know what's wrong with people in that word.
yeah, I don't know.
Not being
Maybe
weirdo.
they're not getting enough moisture.
Yeah.
No cheap China junk
If
words over
if
here.
you're dried out all the time, the word moist might get under your skin.
No.
Yep,
They
no
have
China
products to help
junk,
you with
y'all.
that.
Yep. So, dogs are done. Are you eating your dogs? You know,
No!
don't
No.
eat
Wieners.
dogs.
Times have gotten tough. Huh?
Yeah.
She's having
Sorry
hit
about
dogs.
Sorry about that, Lisa.
Don't
Times
let
got
Rico
tough.
have any either. Uh,
Are your wieners
Henry, I
moist?
don't love that word. It's so gross.
I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself with that one.
Kyle's in the kitchen talking about moist buns. No.
No, I was talking about moist wieners actually.
I will tell you, I do not like it when the bun gets moist. I do not want
That,
a
I
wet
do
bun.
not like moisture on my buns.
No, I do not.
That gets a little out of hand.
Hmm
It's a little soggy in the buns area.
Swampy almost.
Soggy
Yeah.
buns.
Soggy buns, no soggy buns.
Good.
Now I do, however,
Correct.
like to when I cook hot dogs, take them and put them in the bun and wrap them up in foil for a few minutes to help soften it and all of that. But if you're
Get a
going to
little
keep it in there too
moistness
long,
in there.
no moistness. It makes it
That's
soft.
actually what.
Moistens it up, though.
That's actually what's making it soft.
I know. It's steaming. The heat is steaming it. Is what I'm
You do
calling
what you
it.
want to do with
And
your buns. You
The
know what I mean?
steam
Yeah.
is moisture. Do you not remember having to help the kids with the water cycle?
Yes. Actually, Mary, you are not weird. That is awesome because it
No,
does
yeah.
make them taste
When
better.
I throw them on a grill or any kind of flame, I try to
Yes.
get
I'll do
my
some
Hamburger
butter on them
buns,
and
hot dog buns.
Mhm.
I will
Toast them
tell you,
up.
people will think that I am weird. I will actually take a hot dog bun and put it in a toaster, like in a toaster oven or a toaster,
Yes.
the toaster.
and toast
Heck
that
yeah.
and eat it.
Yeah.
Just
I
by
don't even
itself.
need the hot dog to go in it. I just need the bread. That's all.
I use it for.
I
I
do
use
like
it.
bread.
I prefer to eat the hot dog as well, but you know what I'm saying?
No, we kind of got off the hot dog subject and just
Hot
started.
dog,
We're talking about
That's
buns
good.
now.
onions,
No,
We went to
no,
bread.
jalapenos.
Yeah, we moved off to the buns and bread. Just going to the bread.
See,
That's
I like to take
what
hot dog buns and put this. It's pork schnitzel from Aldi, which is just it's like a pork tenderloin, but it's a German recipe, so it's got some different flavors. It's supposed to be served with lemon juice, but I cut it in half and put slice of American cheese on it and put it in a hot dog bun. It is so good.
Mhm.
nice.
Yeah, they are really good, especially when you fry them in tallow. Delicious. Of course, everything is
Frying
better
anything
in
only
tallow.
makes it
We don't
better.
even use oil. We use tallow only.
I only
So
use oil
I
if I'm
think the
baking.
only thing I would probably have like on them other than hot dogs would be like butter and syrup.
Oh, I've had peanut butter and
I just-
jelly. I've had just plain cheese. I was poor, and when you only have
Butter and syrup is good.
hot dog buns, you make there's a sandwich
Oh
bread.
yeah,
Mhm.
it's bread.
Oh, yeah.
It's bread, yeah.
Bread.
It's bread in different shapes. That's
You
all
are
it is.
not the only one, Mary. It honestly, I'll eat them otherwise, but I would rather have it if it's toasted. That just
Yeah.
makes it awesome.
I like to grill them a little bit with some butter, like I
Yeah,
said, like a hamburger
that's
bun.
it.
I'll
Get
do my
them on
hot
the
dog
grill.
buns the same way,
Mhm.
or on the griddle. Yeah.
Yep.
A little butter, because
Little
butter and cheddar make everything better. Is what I keep saying around here.
My mom
Bacon,
has
butter,
this,
and bacon, butter, and cheddar.
Yeah.
oily skillet that she toasts all of our buns in. So it's like you'll get your hot dog and it's got a little taste of something that's like everything. And it's really good. It's really good.
It's
It
like
has
those
a
can
hint
old
of
style
everything I
diners.
can imagine I've eaten here.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah, it's like the griddle is so seasoned
Yeah.
that it's
Yeah.
like the old style
You
diners.
can't-
It's got
That's
Yeah,
what
and
it
I can't eat
is.
most of
Get it
those,
grease
nowhere
they've been
else.
using for like 30 years.
Yep.
That's my mom.
So
and I can't eat
yeah.
at those places. So enjoy it for me, guys.
Yeah. Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah, no anaphylactic
Will
shock
do.
anymore. I'm done.
We go to our Mexican restaurant, the local one, and they have to cook my food separate in its own pan because I'm allergic to everything, even the seasonings in fajitas.
hmm
So but they know who I am. So as soon as we give them my order, they make my food, and I'm
Yeah,
safe.
they're
So.
like, oh, salt, pepper, garlic guy. He's here.
They used to. Well, when we used to go at least once a week when her parents were alive and our
Mhm.
son was playing baseball, because we'd go right after baseball to there because they were one of the only places you could sit down and eat after 9 o'clock in our town.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So we'd go after baseball and go there, and like for a long time, I'd walk in and you'd hear the water hit the griddle where they were cleaning it for me. Like as soon as we
Nice.
came in and they go to seat us because there was a manager that worked there at the time that
Mhm.
he and I had become friends because he asked me
Customer
about it one night.
service.
Yep, and yeah. I'd hear him clean the griddle every time. And now certain waiters will look at me like, "Oh yeah, I remember you."
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, we don't go there as often anymore.
I
It's
remember
kinda
you. I do extra work when you came in. I remember that.
But that's one thing that they say they will not cater, but they will do whatever it takes to make sure you have a good, safe meal,
Nice.
no matter
Yeah.
what.
Yeah.
And they've
Yeah,
told us that
most-
multiple times.
most
If
other
you're gonna be in the food
places
business,
don't.
you got to. That's you know what I'm saying.
But you'd be
Yeah.
surprised how many restaurants say they will not cater to food allergies or change anything because they don't want to take the liability of the chance for the liability. It's most of them are like, no, we won't do that.
Our
I
kitchen's too
think
small to
if they
guarantee we won't
do,
cross
then
contaminate.
if something happens and cross contamination, then they do have to take it. So I mean, it is a slippery slope out there. I understand that shit. So, um, but yeah, I mean that's where it pays to do it because then you're gonna be the better place that caters to more people. You know what I'm saying?
Toasted peanut butter. Hmm.
That sounds good.
I'm allergic to shellfish, so wife definitely not happy. But well, we don't have that issue in my house. I'll be honest, because we're both. I'm allergic to shellfish. He is allergic to all
Everything, everything,
Every,
fish and
just
seafood, any type of seafood. Period.
fucking life.
Yeah, yeah. He's allergic to life. I tell people that all the time.
Any fish,
Um,
like anything that lives in the water, anything with feathers, cumin,
butter and
peas.
jelly. I like butter and jelly. I like peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and
Um,
butter.
I
uh,
like butter and jelly.
peas.
Mhm.
Oh, there's so much.
Yeah, anything that swims or flies, peas,
Well,
pine nuts,
lives in the water has
cumin.
feathers because
Yeah.
water, feathers,
Yeah,
tinfoil.
anything in the water, feathers.
So you definitely
Um,
couldn't eat a duck.
peas. Nope.
No,
I can have
Definitely
eggs.
a duck.
yeah, peas, cumin, pine nuts,
Yeah, I forgot about the pine nuts.
soy in large amounts. He can have a little bit.
Of like soy sauce, or if it's a
Yeah.
little bit of soy protein or something in
The small
something else
amounts,
because it's normally
but
pretty
anything
small.
large amounts, no. Um, yeah, so when we go to the grocery store, we spend a lot of time because if we've been buying the same thing for 5 years, we still have to read the label.
Still gotta go
Because
over
they
it.
change
Yeah, I was about to say if they just
constantly.
change it, they're not gonna constantly advertise
Well-
that out of nowhere.
No,
they
they're not.
add chicken and turkey to a lot of things without saying anything because very few people
Mhm.
are allergic.
So this
Yeah.
might be a great app or something. Is there an app you could scan something and it could tell you could put your allergies in and it would tell
the
you could like
FDA
scan
would
stuff
shut that down.
Well,
and
there are, but chicken and turkey are never listed.
No, they're more for gluten. There's one for gluten allergies, peanut
For
allergies,
seafood, soy, for the
and
common stuff.
yeah, for the most common stuff, but not anything that's going to have chicken or poultry
Turkey or
anything
peas or
turkey. Yeah, any of that stuff in it.
yeah, he is a
because
walking
most
on
high
a caution
protein
sign.
things.
You're right,
Mhm.
Token. You're
Yes,
absolutely right.
yes.
Oh, and it was
Yeah, and
honestly it was very hard. My career was going into people's houses and fixing their appliances, mostly in their kitchens,
Yeah.
with all of these
Yeah.
allergies. With
People
all of these
chopping this
allergies.
and that.
Oh, I went to this one lady's house and she had just bags of red snapper, full fish, not even closed, just bags of them. The whole side of the freezer full of them. But you open it and it smelled like a fish market, and I'm like, I'm already having an issue, and I've got to thaw all that stuff out and get in there and fix it. So I gloved up and I dealt with it because the company I worked for would make me at that
Yeah.
time.
That's not
I
right.
will
mean,
never do that again.
He's been in houses where he went to go work, and this lady was, what was she?
She was boiling
chicken-
necks of some like turkey or chicken for
Turkey,
it was
yeah.
it was the Wednesday before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And she's
And
boiling
she-
her stuff for her stuffing, and I said, hey, is there any way you could turn that off for a few minutes so I can fix your dishwasher? Because the dishwasher was literally across in catty corner, like within 2 feet of there was like 3 feet between the dishwasher and the stove. So it's right there against my back, just boiling
Yeah.
behind me, and it's swelling my lungs from the inside, just breathing the steam in the house.
Mhm.
And I said, is there any way? No, you're gonna fix my dishwasher, and I'm not turning that off. She was a little old white lady.
Say, I don't think I will be fixing your dishwasher.
Not if I
No,
cross the
no.
Rainbow Bridge.
I actually did. I had to finish it because I
Yeah.
called my boss, and she's like, no, just finish what you got to do. And I'm like, you guys, you do know that if I get sick and go to the hospital, it's on you.
Yeah, for
But I mean,
sure.
they would schedule their Christmas parties and never check to see if I could even eat there, and then get mad because I didn't go to any other parties. And I'm like, well, why the fuck would I go when I can't eat? I like the last time we went, they had the one party I went to, which was the last one right before I quit. They had tables at the restaurant with just loose fried chicken as the centerpieces for people to munch on during the party. And I'm like, I'm good. So I sat back and didn't touch it. Fist bumps before COVID. I mean, because that's one thing that a lot of people get mad at, because they'll answer the door eating a chicken wing with their bare hand and then try and shake my hand. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm
You're
cool.
like, "Get
It's
your
nice to meet
chicken
you, but
paws off my sick
Yeah.
it's nice to meet you, but just smelling that's bothering me already. So I'm gonna go in here and fix this, and I'll be nice, love you, buddy, but keep your chicken to yourself.
I will. I
Yeah.
will.
Yeah.
Love
You'd
my
be surprised,
wings.
honestly, how and like if we go to somebody's house, or they're having a get together or something, if it's like barbie, we could eat if he fixed like the pork or something. I could fix him like a pork meal or something, but they put like barbecue sauce, and then they're like dipping it here and then just like slathering it over top of
Rubbing
their
it
food,
across
rubbing
the
it across the
chicken,
chicken,
and then
all of
sticking
that.
it
And
back
I'm
in
like,
the barbecue sauce. And I'm
and
like,
then sticking it back in, and I'm like, okay, he can't have that now. So
oh, and they get
it's
mad. They get mad if I get my food before the children at a family event. They get mad at me
oh
if I
yeah,
have my food.
and
I'm
I'm
like,
no,
it's because
I've
you
got to fix
motherfuckers
his
don't know how to
food
keep a
first.
spoon separate.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I've got to fix his food first, otherwise we have to leave. Because
Normally, I just eat before I go,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then they think I'm rude because I
Usually-
don't eat.
yeah.
I'm like, I already ate.
Pack him a
don't want our
Lunchable.
food.
Let's go.
You don't want our food, and I'm like, no, I want to live.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, oh,
we
it's
don't
fine.
go eat at other people's houses because honestly, I mean, we've seen people's
Yeah,
kitchens.
I was about to
You don't
say,
know what
I
other
mean-
people do with their food. You don't know how their kitchen is. I've seen them, unfortunately.
I eat sweets
Most of
from
the ones
people, and
I've
that's it.
seen aren't as bad
Yeah.
as what he's seen. So
Oh, I did my job for 20 years almost, right? Before my
Yeah.
back went out. 20 years. And yeah, when you do warranty repairs, especially for the lower end brands, like the affordable brands, GE, Whirlpool, that kind of stuff, Frigidaire, those go into rental houses, and not people don't take care of a rental house.
Yeah, I say, yeah. He knows
Yeah.
Oh,
what's
I've
in
been
that
in
corner.
houses. I've been in houses where the kitchen sink is covered in dishes that has mold on it this thick. And like, that just happened last night. And I'm like, I'm not fucking stupid, right?
Yeah.
I told somebody that without cussing. I'm like, you do know I'm not stupid. That didn't happen overnight. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. I said, don't be embarrassed. Your dishwasher quit 2 weeks ago and you've been waiting for me. I get it. But somebody could have washed the dishes. I had a lady
Yeah.
crying one time back when I first started. She was crying to me
Too
in
rude.
her 40s. I was in my 20s. She was in her late 30s, early 40s, and she was crying because she'd never washed a dish by hand, didn't know how to do it. She's like, my
Oh.
dishwasher's broken. What do I
Hurry
do?
up.
And the boss said, the owner of the company was like, tell her to get some Dawn dish soap and wash the damn dishes.
Yeah.
She told her that, though. She called crying to the owner, and the owner's like, you do know they have dish soap, right?
I'm
He'll
gonna
be back in
say,
a week.
let him soak.
Yeah.
Let him soak there if you need to. Fill it
My
up.
kids know how to wash dishes at 10 or 11 years old. Most of them. The
Don't
oldest
take
one.
much. Couple squirts. Fill it up.
Yeah.
I wanted to teach my kids, especially the boys, to be self-sufficient. I didn't want them to have to rely on anyone. I didn't have as much of a hand in my daughter's raising as I wanted because she lives with her mother. But with her 2 sons that are my 2 sons now, I've tried to help them become
Men.
little young men that can handle their own. Now, the oldest
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
that's with his autism and his defiance, that's harder to do than should be. But the youngest one, he's going off to the military. He's never home anyway.
Yeah. Mary, I'm a lot of the same way when it comes to people, and people think sometimes if I'm having people over or doing something, they think probably I'm asking way too many questions and getting personal. Because one of my first questions is, okay, do they have any food allergies? Because especially like when my kids' friends used to come spend the night, like they've never been to my house before, and I'm like, okay, do they have any food? Mom, do they have any food allergies? Okay, what do they like to eat? What do we? Okay,
The food
so you
allergy
can't
makes them
have
all look
this
at
or
you like you're
this.
stupid,
Or
like you're
yeah, and I'm
speaking a
like,
different
they're like,
language.
no, they're not allergic to anything. I'm like, are you sure? Okay, do they have any problems with different types of materials or textures or anything like that? And then they look at me like I'm dumb. I'm like, do you not? Well, evidently you don't know that I live in a house full of autistic people that, and we're all a little crazy. So we all have our little quirks. I'm like,
We all
evidently,
have our issues, okay?
yeah. I'm like, some people like this texture, some people don't. We all have our
Yeah.
own special blankets. We all have.
Yeah, I need a
It's
replacement. Mine's mine's
And don't touch it.
33 years old now, or 31 years old. My blanket's 31 years old now.
yeah, it's
Nice.
older than all the kids, for sure. And
I
it's
need a new
gotten
one.
so thin from washing it so many times that yeah.
I need a new one. They're like they're
Nice
a
and
$100
broken
because
in. It's nice and
it's
broken
so
in.
thin it doesn't even keep you warm anymore. It's the problem.
Uh, Dale, I
They
think that's
don't
by
fit the
design.
size and they don't make the quantity the same either. I don't know what the hell's going on
No,
with that. You get a 8-pack of hot dogs and only a 6-pack of buns, or vice versa. I'm like,
or a
what in
six
the
pack of
hell?
hot dogs and an 8 pack of buns. Depends on what
Yeah.
brand you like. Now the pack of hot dogs we buy only comes in 5 because
Oh,
we get the
Big Nathan's famous thick ones are
big
like
Nathan. So the Nathan ones
jumbo.
actually fit the jumbo. They actually fit in the bun as far as the size of the bun. It's just a
I
slight bit short, but it's fine because you want that little bit of
No,
extra bread on the end.
I
But
like the not extra bread. I like them to not fit in there.
I think it's supposed to be like somebody saw a picture on a movie or something of the hot dog sticking out of
Yeah,
the bun like that, and that's why
it
they
should
started
be
doing
like
it.
that.
yes, quirks are what
I like
makes
that
all of us
problem.
special and different from everybody else. Absolutely. It just depends on whether your quirks are super annoying and drive everybody nuts, or if we can deal with them.
Somebody.
You
Hey,
know,
am I the only one that lost Rue's video or Rue's video?
yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know what
Oh, we
happened.
lost them.
You said you were having issues with your
Can you hear
camera.
me?
yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
can
can hear
hear
you
you.
Okay,
fine.
oh, I can hear you.
Okay.
I just
Can't
said
see
no.
you.
Like, why did I say
Yeah.
I can't
No,
I
see
don't
you?
know what happened.
we can't hear you. We can only see you.
I
Yeah.
can't
Okay,
see
that's even
you.
weirder.
Cut 2
That's
hot
even
dogs in
weirder
half.
because the opposite's
Oh, that's
I'm
happening
just
on my
messing.
end.
I'm just messing
So
with Cat.
I don't know what
I
happened. It's
just said
acting like it's
okay.
no.
not
So
really
Like,
the
no.
camera
we're
anymore.
all gonna be. I'll go back to this for Rue. Oh, I forgot to change my icon there, didn't I?
Do
Yeah,
we?
To my
mine's
new
Luna.
one.
Can you change it?
Yeah, you can
Yes.
change them.
Yeah, because mine's Luna.
I just gotta.
Mine's
I know
Lulu.
somewhere in here I can
You
change
got to
it.
do it. I think it's at the very beginning. You
No,
got to
I
get
mean
out.
I'd have to get out. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't do that because you'll end the live.
Yeah, no, we'll worry about that later. So I just want to match Rue.
Yeah. I don't know.
Mine's
I
been
was gonna
Luna.
say, hey Rue, did you want to show your place? But if you got no video,
Yeah, I guess let me jump.
He uses a
maybe you
different
could do
camera
it
anyway.
through your
I
phone.
do that on my phone. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
He does a different camera anyway.
yeah.
you were
Yeah.
once.
I'll be
What,
back
once,
here in
Mine.
a few
once a
minutes.
minute, once an
Different
hour, once a day,
screen.
once a week.
Mine is Luna inside of a plant. That's Luna, my cat. Lunatic.
Mm.
And the panel all
Only
has
for a
left the
second.
show.
That's because we all.
Yeah.
That's because we were all just interchanging the show back. We were going on and off. Yeah.
Yep. And then all of a
That's
sudden
what.
it was only Kathy. Um,
Then she went away too.
yeah.
Yeah.
But oh goodness gracious. So
Innuendos is one of my favorite words too, because I
yes,
automatically think it's
innuendos,
naughty.
yes.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
how I talk. My kids hated talking
Yeah.
to me forever when they were teenagers because they'd say something, I'd just laugh, and they're like, "You always got to make everything fucking dirty." I'm like, "You said it, not me."
Yeah.
I just laughed because it was funny.
Yeah, in our house, it's not a fact of being a pervert. He is a provert. So he is officially a provert, not a pervert.
Okay.
And
I don't know if that's something to brag about, but
no, but and then hold on, let me
All
take this
right.
one down.
You got me?
I don't know why
I
that
got
made me
you. We
laugh
can
so
see
All
hard.
right.
plans.
Nice, nice, nice. All right.
Let's
First of
see.
all, I got this is the head soda 81. It's a clone from
Literally.
James Loud. I got the plant tags from Frankie's. Shout out Frankie's. So this was probably about a little over a week or so. I can't remember. I can't
I heard
remember
ghost.
exactly. But yeah,
Mhm.
that's head soda. This is the Loud Dream Candy. And this was probably
Ooh.
day 22, 23. I will defoliate it pretty soon. And
That's
then
great.
this is the Mystic Mountain Blueberry, also cloned from James Loud. And this is that purple back. It's like getting real stretchy. I don't know if it's going to feel in more, but yeah, it's real stretchy on this one. Here we go. Here we go. Now we get to see some roots.
Looking
Ooh.
good.
Yeah, that's head soda. Head soda 81. And then let me get this is the Loud Dream Candy.
I need this shit to finish at my house so I can set up these auto pots.
Look at those.
Right there. It's the Mystic Mountain Blueberry.
They were all
Looks like a
clones.
heart.
Why? These were clones, correct, Rue?
Yeah, these are all clones. These are all clones I got from him. And this is the purple back.
Ruse Reborn. Oh, baby roots.
Baby roots.
Right there.
Nerds.
And then
Look at them.
this is the Super Berry from Clone to Home.
She's looking pretty frosty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets real frosty.
So you've already harvested one of these, or are these those first ones you got?
That what?
Did
I
you
said,
already
are
harvest one
those
of those, or is that the first ones you got?
Yeah, this is still the first set I got. Yeah,
okay?
I've
Okay.
harvested one of them already. This will probably be harvested in probably about 10 days or so, a little over a
Okay.
week. And then I got two more over here. These were all from the set as well. When he's sending me some, I had these further behind, but these are probably day 23 or something. As you see, I just defoliated them. I got these in the autopot system. So I got two, actually three of them I tried cloning. I got them in another 10. They're actually taking. I'm going to try to keep one as like a mother and get it going. But yeah, I got the autopot system. I finally fixed this one. I just swapped these two around and it fixed the leaking on that end. So for some reason, this one will not leak if it's closed a certain direction. So hopefully it doesn't get any worse.
See, well, I need to go
But
look.
yeah,
I want to go
this
look at like Lowe's or Home Depot and see if I can find some shutoffs that are just cheaper knockoff one
yeah.
I
for
just saw
Well,
irrigation
I
that
like
mean,
might
it's
fit.
just
those,
I
and
wish
I want
for
another
as
Levo.
much as they charge for them, they wouldn't just print them up with probably cheap ass plastic. Is probably what happened.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
and
is that for the auto
this
pot, Hitman?
is the one we're doing with Mary, the lilac cookies.
Okay.
Seedsman, I believe.
Yes,
Yes.
season.
That's
Yeah, I
Seedsman
got mine to or hers to show in a few.
That's great.
right there.
What size are your auto
Oh,
pots,
just
Rue?
kidding.
Those are 9 gallons fabric pots.
Okay.
And this is that goopy banana, and I don't know what the hell happened. It's been yelling like nobody's business. And I've
She's
been
finishing.
treating it, give it the same nutrients as everything else, which is crazy because this is that other lilac cookies in there, and it seems to be fine. So I don't know what happened to it and why this one started yellowing so bad. But
If I remember right, that she does that kind of close to the end, doesn't she? Do?
okay, yeah, I mean it's looking good.
I can't remember. It's been so
Yeah,
long since we grew them. Honestly,
she
Yeah,
does yellow. I don't know if she yellows that much or if it's
yeah.
more
No, you can
because the
definitely tell.
lilac
Just like
cookies. Yeah, that lilac cookies may be taking some nutrient from her that she needs more of.
yeah, but yeah, that one's looking frosty. Like that little one, I can't wait to harvest that one. And so yeah, this is one of the clones for the super berry. I'm hoping that it'll be a mother trying to get it to go.
Oh
it
yeah,
looks like it's going.
there. It's
Yeah,
going.
yeah, yeah. Got that. So I got that one. These are the other ones. They're dying. They're not taking. But this is another super berry. It finally did. It rooted on that one.
Hmm.
Yeah, 2 of them I'll probably just flip, and I'm gonna decide which one of the 2. Like I said, I'm gonna try to see if I can
That's
get
your
more of them.
dry. That's your dry root corn.
Yeah,
The other's just moist root corn.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. It's moist in there. Look at that.
no.
I had to say it. Couldn't help myself. Somebody said dry.
And that's the hometown girl right there. I got from
Hey, do you know
Rabbit.
who that's by? From the rabbit? Was it by them or from somebody else? Because somebody else was
No,
talking about the hometown
it's
girl.
from. I think all the cuts. No, the hometown girl might be from them, right?
I don't know for sure. I couldn't find it on their website. I can't remember. Because somebody
Yeah,
else was talking
Yeah.
about hometown girl.
Yeah, and we didn't get that one either, so I don't know who it's from.
that's pink pineapple. I know. I remember that one. He says copycat.
Yeah, it's
And
copycat.
this
Hmm.
and this is a critical mass. I can't remember who that's from. Uh, and then this one
Oh, oh,
Whoa.
oh,
is the
oh,
frozen Havana.
The
there
frozen
we go.
Havana from
Got
Floriganics.
it.
That one.
Because that was
And
one
We
I had and
always
it
we
died.
those
always follow
are
the white rabbit. He's
yeah.
kind of weird though.
And this is this is a clone of that loud grin candy that I
Mm.
took.
Not as bad as the Mad Hatter though. That dude's crazy. He's mad as a hatter.
He is mad. He's called Mad Hatter for a reason.
And let's see, got a little bit of roots going on. This is the Mystic Blueberry. I got that one to take. And I was trying to do this is the purple back. I don't know if it's taking or not. So I don't know. I just threw them in these little pods and see if they'll root. Here, well,
Can you help, buddy?
not
I'm talking
that.
to
A
your
little
cat.
dirty coming through the cocoa, but it'll wash up.
No, my dog.
So yeah, these are ones I
No, my
tried
dog.
doing. There, nothing's going on with them. They're just dying. I'll probably throw them out soon. So
Yeah, we
all
got a
right, I'm
couple
gonna
that are
head back
dying
over.
too. All right,
Peace.
maybe his video will be fixed.
Hey, you want me to go show those soon?
Yeah, when you're done, it's fine.
I got a while, so
Oh,
I didn't know if you wanted to
okay.
show before Rue left because he always leaves. I need to come get
Yeah, we
Danny
could do that
something to
if
drink
you
anyway.
wanna. Yeah, that's fine.
I'll be right in.
You'll grow from it. I'm
Uh,
just gonna bring him up.
yeah, I'm back. I was looking for my thing. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Mic check. Mic check.
I can
1,
hear
2. I
you.
We
don't know
can't
what's going
see
on with
you.
my camera. No, you can't. You're not
Can
lying
you turn
about
your
that.
camera off and then turn it back on and see if it'll like reset itself?
Let me see.
There you are.
You
Oh,
tried
hey.
making it work?
All you have
There
to
we
do
go.
is just jiggle the handle. It's like a toilet.
Yeah.
Just jiggle the wires. It'll work.
Just keep
Just jiggle that
pushing.
little skinny thing.
Yep.
I
Yep.
have like
Yep. Yep.
I'll lay down.
a spider web on my face and I can't figure out where it's at. It just keeps hitting different points.
Oh, my cat. You're talking about my cat, aren't you?
Thought it was.
It was a panther. Watch out! There's a panther
That
next to you.
one, that Black Panther's gonna get you.
Watch out.
Yeah. That's the loud, obnoxious one you keep hearing, meowing in the background. He's becoming a little siren all hours of the day and night. About to string him up. I think it's decided that at what was it, about 3:30 this morning? He got on the little shelves right above my head and decided he wanted to scream at me while I was
Nice.
trying to sleep. Yeah, I'm about ready to take those things down and just say, "You get no more vertical space, buddy," because I'm tired of him getting up
It
there
won't
right
matter.
above my head
Man,
and
Kitten
screaming.
would take that wall down with one of those.
No, he gets up on top of the tent. Actually, is where he goes and screams. He'll get up here and he'll walk around, and then
Tearing
scream
things
at
Back,
you.
play with the box, and then yeah.
There's the cure tent.
Tearing things up. Yeah, nice. I like it.
And like she was saying, this jar and this one are my fullest two out of the entire house. And this is,
Yeah.
I mean, these are all three of
Those
these
are
are
all
the same
banana
strain.
Banana berry muffin there.
And then this is the Twinkleberry, which you will see.
That's
Her
about the
just
most
minute.
that we have in any of the other jars. That's how low the stash is. And
And that's
Low
not
for
even
y'all. That's extremely
that's
low.
one bag.
Yes.
That's one bag. If I were, and this is, I saved this for my brother because he really liked it. I grew it for him, so I'm saving it for him.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Some brotherly love. Like it.
And then this is the grape gas. This stuff's really good, but it makes me. And then I didn't like the gorilla cookies.
Oh, whoa, sorry guys. That was
Right.
And that's what these two are.
God, that was good.
And then
Sorry.
this is Feel the Rainbow from last September. These are monstrous buds
Nice.
from
Rock
James Loud.
solid too.
That hurt.
So you got a different variety.
Yeah, but none of it presses very well because it's older.
We have a
Yeah.
hell of a lot more empty ones than we have anything in them. That's for sure. So that's the problem. Because
And
all
this
the
whole
rest of
package.
those are empty over there and down there at the bottom and then in the kitchen.
And they're all
And
dirty.
And then the ones in the living room look like this.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah. So
Yeah. I've been
In
vaping
the
and I
next day or
vape a
two-
lot.
yeah, the next day or two there's at least one, if not two, coming down. So give me about 3 more days, he'll have at least 2 more plants. But he's
Maybe about a week. I'll be pressing again.
yeah. Maybe.
The
There you
Twirkleberry,
go.
I didn't like the way it dabbed the Twirkleberry because it's so thick. The rosin I get off of it is thick. Like I use a Q-tip and then I have to use alcohol or something in between each dab because it's so thick
Just to
inside.
get it out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's like I'm dabbing glue almost. It's so thick, the rosin I get when I press it. So I was just like, yeah, I don't want to do that because it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. I like
Yes.
to make extra work for myself.
Yeah,
No.
sure. We do
Not when I'm
have
trying to
fill
have my
them,
medicine.
most
We do have to
definitely.
fill them up. There you go.
All right, well,
We do have to. All right.
hopefully soon.
So-
You left
Yes.
my tent wide open with these clones. You know, I already had one animal take off with these things.
Yeah, but that animal was outside with you. So,
Are you sure it was her and not the cat?
well, the dog chewed it up, but the cat may have taken it. I don't know. They weren't in there, so
Don't ask me. What do
even
you
at the door.
They're assholes.
It's fine. She could have taken the blueberry
Who am I,
spider.
the
Probably
pet-
dead
the
anyway.
pet police?
Yeah.
No, they eat my clones.
Yeah, they already took one and then took the little cup it was sitting in and took off with it. And my big dog was actually chewing on the cup it was sitting in. So that didn't kill the plant, I don't think, because it was probably already dying. But
It was already
Yeah.
dying.
so
It was
Didn't help.
these
No,
are
actually, it
Carl's
wasn't.
plants. Mm-mm.
She had this She had the one for the Nova, and she's doing fine.
Yeah.
Because that was why I freaked out, because it was the Nova, not the blueberry spider that she took.
So
Okay,
that
this is my
Nova,
Nova 91.
yeah,
Go
That's a
ahead.
great
she's a little
clone.
bigger than we already wanted her to be, most definitely, before we flipped her, because she's going to be massive.
Oh, yeah.
Um, yeah, she's going to blow up, and then we're not going to
You're
have
gonna have
room.
to park it.
Yeah.
So,
It'll be a hassle.
Yeah, and then I'm growing
yeah,
through. I got 3 more clones over right here.
yeah, we've got those 3 clones of the Nova 91, and then the other two are the blueberry spider, and that's why I said they're pretty much dead anyway. So they're so sad looking. I don't think they're
So
even going to make it. So,
Yeah.
this is Nova 91 from Irvine Genetics. They don't. They're no longer in business. I got these. These were cuts I got from the Silly Rabbit about a week before Rue got his. And I
Yeah.
had a couple of the same strains as Rue, but mine, I had the pink pineapple from Copycat and it
pineapple.
died.
Hmm.
I had
Yeah.
the Rhino Piss from Old School Chronic, it died.
Yeah. I got that one. It died.
And I had the Frozen Havana, because that's the one I really wanted out of all those.
Yeah.
I'll see if
Because
I
I've
can
seen
get
those,
a
they
cut
look
off this
super
one.
frosty.
Yeah.
And then I grew this last summer. Was it last summer?
Yes.
Yeah, last July. For Irvine Seeds as one of the sponsored growers. Um, she
Miss
was
Eskimo.
she was in this other tent I'll show you in a minute, and bigger than the plant that's in there last time. And she didn't veg this long.
Yeah.
That's why I'm scared.
Yeah, let's say. So
Yeah.
you definitely know you got your hands full.
And then this is the
Yeah.
blueberry spider from the same breeder J from Irvine Genetics, or Irvine Seeds, I mean.
Yeah. She's supposed to
And
taste like a blueberry Pop Tart, supposedly.
that's what
Ooh.
I've heard, is because
Hmm.
Yeah.
another guy that grew this that's in the Silly Rabbits group chat, he said it tasted like blueberry Pop Tarts.
I
So
like it.
she's going to get flipped. She's probably actually going to go sit underneath the Amnesia Haze starting tonight.
Yeah.
I'll slide her in there.
No, in the other tent.
No, in the
Oh,
other
okay.
tent. So these are those others are the photos. These are the autos.
So these are
Um,
photos.
yeah, all those are photos and the clones.
What I talked about.
Oh, those are all autos in that tent
Yeah,
right there.
yeah,
Okay.
this is my
Okay.
tent. Yeah, these are the autos. That one in the front right there, the
Donkey. What up?
big old massive donkey, is the James Loud. That's the Banana Punch OG.
Nice.
So she has decided that she's not going to stand up straight, and she wanted to branch out and take over. So we
That's
had to
what mine did
yo-yo.
too.
Yeah, we had to yo-yo her up and get her.
She's still in the other plants.
Yeah, she's still in the other plant. She's
Yeah.
pushing into that lilac cookies in the back. So
Yeah, that's why you can
But-
only do a couple pictures this week, huh?
right, that's how I could only get 2, and because she is literally
I cleared out
pushing
this
into
side of the
that
tent.
plant. Yeah, we pulled out those 2 small ones to even get the picture that
A
I
little
did
bit
get
up
because
on
I
her.
couldn't move her. Yeah,
Yeah.
because we were like, there's just no way. So she's got a couple yo-yos on her to keep her somewhat
No, it's
standing
just
up.
a banana.
Um,
Yeah, the banana.
and
Sorry.
then yeah, and then that's the lilac cookies. She's starting to get those little burnt curly edges, but she's starting to thicken up. So she was always a little bit stringy anyways. So,
Yeah, mine kind of was too. It seemed like
mhm.
for some reason.
So, but she's starting to thicken up now. So but I'm behind everybody else. So you and I started at the same time, and I think you're a little bit further ahead than me. But mine,
Yeah, I
mine,
don't know how much longer I got on mine. It's hard to tell. I'm day 70 something, almost hitting day 80.
yeah.
And
But
other people in the chat they're chopping theirs down and all sorts. I probably got at least 2 weeks on mine. I'd say at least.
yeah, I've got at least 2 to 3 weeks at least.
Yeah.
So, yeah, as Mary says, hers are at day 80 and they're toast.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, she's frosty as hell. I mean, and
No,
she
yeah,
also smells good.
It's getting real frosty. Like I
So-
said, even that small little one down there is super frosty.
Yeah, she's just trying to push her way into some light over here with this James Loud in front of her.
Yeah.
banana
Can
puncher.
you share some light, please?
Yeah. She's like, please, I want a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes, these are all autos.
Yes, those are all four of those are autos. Um, and this little one here is probably coming down. This is the grape Raz from Dream Beans. Um, and she was the one that suffered the most from all of the burn and everything because she was the one that was in the back. We flip-flopped these before when we were trying to take the pictures. And I thought she was just going to be kind of stringy, small buds. And then Carl moved her. And I am
Yeah.
like,
Nice.
good Lord. Because
Got
She's
some
heavier
weight.
than that one.
yeah, she's heavier
She's
than
heavier
that
than
one.
that.
She spread out all across the bottom and then came up. I mean, and she is a thick girl on the bottom, even. It's like
Tight,
everything
dense
from the
buds.
even tight, dense buds from the very bottom underneath all the way up.
Yeah.
So she for a dream bean, she did not disappoint. I fucked this one up from the beginning. So,
This
but
is the other plant in her.
yeah,
In the room in
she
this
is
fucking plant.
she's still coming out a chunker. So it's what I expect from them even when I mess them up.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
Well, those
yeah.
are called good genetics.
Like a
Yes,
treehouse.
yes. And this is the smallest one of their stuff I've ever had, but I stunted her and
Wow.
Yeah,
burned
and
her
she,
and
I mean, if
she
anyone
still came
remembers
through.
her very first, we'll have to find some video or picture of it. Her very first skeleton bonsai she did was with a Dream Bean strain.
Yes.
My cat's in here fucking shit up.
Yeah.
He's by the door.
Yeah, that Frankenfunk was the Dream Beans that had that
Frank and
massive
Funk.
bolus.
I love it.
Yeah. An autoflower
Fist-sized
king
buds.
bonsai. Yeah.
With fist-sized buds on top. She was huge.
She was yeah. And just
And I mean,
awesome.
she like figure eight. She made this in the middle on the spine, like figure eight back and forth with
Yeah,
buds
yeah.
with training. I mean, trained it out through the ribs and up over. It was crazy.
Yeah. So for an autoflower, she liked to get beat to hell, so I was cool with it.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them do.
Yeah, they do actually. Some of them you need to.
Yeah.
Like the one in the tent you'll see in a minute. I'm not gonna grow that bitch again without beating the hell out of her.
Unless we can go outside.
Yeah, unless we can go outside, but I can't have 40-foot tall trees in my backyard. So, yeah. So, and then that's the Slutty Runts from AQ Genetics. So she's starting to thicken up and she's turning purple, even more purple now than she was. So, normally I give them a lot more than they have right now. I'll be honest. I have not been home, and he only feeds my autos. He doesn't do.
I don't defoliate anything because I break everything.
Yeah, I'll probably do at least two good defoliations through a run, right? Or I'll catch one if I know the auto is still pretty much in veg. I can kind of tell, and I'll trim it up then. But if I think it's about to flip, I won't do anything. Or if it just started showing that it's flipped, I won't do nothing to stun it. But after flowers, I know it's developed, and roughly around the day 21 mark, I'll defoliate at least one other time throughout it. But tucking, I tuck leaves a lot through, if I think it's flowering or whatever, and you still want to get those bud sites, start tucking leaves.
It depends on the plant for us a lot of times.
Yeah.
Because like when we grow the auto orange, honestly anything from that we've grown auto or photo, but that auto orange that we grow from Nachos and El Sapo, we'll defoliate it probably starting at day from start to finish, so not in flower.
No less than every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
All the way through.
Just get that at hand.
All the way through. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. Yeah. You got some of those that you just even during flower the whole time you're constantly taking leaves off.
Yeah.
They grow all coal is about this tall, a little bit taller than this. This is 42 inches right here. And it'll grow every one of its tops that tall, and they're this big around. Like 4 buds at the top.
That's why you have
orange.
to beat the hell
if you
out
don't
of
mess
her.
with her.
Yeah.
She's crazy.
Yeah.
It's my favorite strain.
Yeah, we're getting ready to grow some more soon in the next run. But I will actually, when it comes to my autos, I defoliate more than most people do. I'll usually do it right about the time I think it's gonna start to flip to flower. I'll just strip it. Almost completely. I usually leave the top leaves, or if there are leaves around every bud now, I'll leave those leaves or where a bud's gonna form. But otherwise, I take everything else. I strip the bottom half of the whole plant. Um, and then from then on, once it starts flowering, I take leaves here and there. So I don't tuck. I let them grow till about probably 2 weeks, maybe 3 at the most, and then I start pulling leaves off. I
Get
don't.
'em out
Normally
of there.
on and
Yeah.
like on our older orange, we wait till she starts stinking, and that's when we know to start pulling leaves.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once that auto orange starts smelling after about 2 weeks, because you can tell it smells like a dirty Foot
Sweaty
Locker.
feet.
Yeah. Then you know you need to start pulling leaves off of her. So it just depends on the plant. But we've grown that one enough to know what to do with her. Um, so, but this is the autoflower clone off of that Amnesia Haze.
Dun, dun,
Uh, dum, dum,
dun.
dum.
Look at
So I
her.
know, yeah,
This is a 4x4 tent, so everyone knows.
yeah. So this
Wow.
is the reason why I could not start any more autos in a timely
It's a whole
fashion.
tent.
And she
Well,
Mhm.
is
when one
starting to
takes
get
up one
sick and
four by
doing good.
four, you'd have to have a lot of 4x4s if you throw them
Yeah.
all out
And
there.
and
Yeah.
and and like I said, that Nova 91, which is Nova OG times Nova OG times a sour diesel, it's bigger than this with
Nice.
2 weeks of veg. With
Yeah.
14 days of veg, it was taller than this one, even super cropping it.
Yeah.
It took over this whole tent.
Can you imagine
Yeah.
what that would do in the sun?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I
Yes.
said we
Ooh.
can't have
Wow.
40-foot trees.
Yeah, let's say that's what you're
Well,
talking about growing outside. Yeah.
We can't have
yeah.
40-foot trees in the backyard. So, but yeah, she is. If we grow her again, for one, I'm not going to take a cut, but for two, I will have
Oh,
to
the mother
weaken a
was
lot of
worse.
her. Yeah, the mother we just had to take down because she just got way too big. Um, and so we had to go ahead and just, I don't know. I couldn't get rid of the clone too because I'm like, y'all, I hated to get rid of the mother and I really want to see what it's like, but she's taking up a whole tent
Yeah.
and it's really driving me nuts. So, but I don't,
Greenpoint
and I,
Genetics is the breeder on this one.
yeah, and I knew as big as the mother was, I knew as an auto she could take cloning and still keep on going, and the clone would do fairly well. Um, so, and she surpassed my expectations. But
When you
the,
want to try and clone an auto, you definitely want to look at a more sativa heavy strain
yes,
Okay.
yeah, anybody that if you want to try to clone an
because
autoflower,
they
yes,
they normally
that
tend
is
to
the
veg a
first
little
tip.
longer before they flip
Hmm.
themselves to flower. They veg longer than a more indica
Okay.
base, from what
Okay.
I've
Yeah.
seen.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Because like the Maui Wowie you have in there,
Yeah, we
the little
will.
jar right there by you, my dear.
Yes, this one, that
Yeah,
one.
that was a cut also. That was the buds
Yes,
off the
this was
cut.
my first autoflower clone, and she actually got bigger and frostier and tastes better than the mother plant.
Because you knew what to
So
do. You knew how to
yeah,
take
I
care
mean
of her.
she looked better. So I was like, well, we'll try cloning again. Now the second one I did try another autoflower
Oh,
clone
that
in
looks very
between,
Lisa Frank. Sorry.
and she did not do well. So it just depends on the genetics with an autoflower whether you can clone it or not. So
Yeah.
um,
I thought the same thing when I saw it, Kathy, honestly.
It does.
that what?
It
It
looks
looks
very
very
Lisa
Lisa
Frank.
Frank.
Oh yeah. Oh,
This is
I
the
got cake. That reminds me.
this is the enhancer that we
Ooh.
use. The supplement I add into all of the feeding. And we use the same brand, Green Leaf Nutrients here. We use their Mega Crop 2-part.
Christmas presents for all near and far. Yeah, we don't share with our neighbors. We don't. We share with family. Um, or if you're a close enough friend and have an address. But other than that, we don't
A
like our
safe, secure
neighbors.
place to send it.
Yes. Yes, no. Oh, all right. That's the loudmouth, the one you saw sitting on the table.
Cuties.
This one right here woke me up. She is the quiet one in the family, and she woke me up this morning meowing like crazy, like somebody locked her in a room by herself overnight. And I got up, rushed to put my shoes on. He's like, Carl was like, I thought, somebody was dying or something was happening.
It was 5:30 this morning. I heard her
Yeah.
whine, and I thought the other cat had attacked her. And then Cece goes running out of the bedroom, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" I went to bed at 3:30, and she got up at 5:30, so I was just barely asleep. I'm like, "What the fuck's going on?"
Yeah, I thought he had locked her, like she got locked in a room or something when he came to bed, and she just kept quiet until she like fell asleep in a closet or something, and then woke up and realized she was by herself and started
freaked out.
screaming.
Yeah.
But
No, she wanted a treat.
Oh.
She wanted
right
she
by the
wanted a
door,
damn
wanted
treat.
a treat.
It sounds
Mhm.
urgent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
looked at her, I was like, "What is
I
wrong
want it
with you?"
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like,
She's an
I
asshole.
was like,
I love
"Go
her.
to
She's my
bed."
lunatic. I call her my lunatic.
Yeah,
Because her name's
she is a
Luna.
lunatic.
Yeah.
All right, so we were speaking of the white rabbit before. This is also Silly Rabbit. This is Carl's Twerkleberry, who is almost done.
Which was a clone.
And this is like she a fourth
No,
generation,
there were
fifth generation?
no. They were
What is she?
we took first one clones, and they were sisters. Remember? She just veg longer.
Oh, okay.
The last Twerkleberry I had was the same.
Yeah, I don't know. We got enough Twerkleberry seeds. I don't pay attention to what
We went
we're on.
Twerkleberry. That's the one that I was beating up for the breeding project. Was the mother?
Pretty.
Remember?
Mm-hmm.
My love.
Yes.
The mother was the breeding project, and then this one and the last one I
they were sisters.
harvested were sisters. We cut them at the same time. We just veg this one longer, and she enjoyed it. She can't keep.
Yes, she did.
She's on 3 yo-yos
Mm-hmm.
in here and still leaning
Mm-hmm.
like crazy.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Big.
this one bud right here
Look at that.
is the lighting in here is horrible. I know. I'm sorry, guys.
No.
But that one bud is a handful.
I like that.
All the way down here on the cola.
Yeah.
And the
Nice.
one right
Yeah,
next to it's
stacking.
the same.
Yeah.
It's stacking.
Yeah, and I didn't defoliate. I just let them go because I don't mess with my girls. I see what they can do. And I knew Twerkleberry. She's
Natural.
sticky.
You like it all naturally. I like it.
Likes the ladies to work their own magic. I see that.
Yeah, I mean, usually, like I said, I'm the one who usually defoliates, and I wasn't ever home, so because otherwise I would have tackled this little beast back here for sure.
Yeah.
But she's looking great.
Yeah, this is the dark cherry lace from Silly Rabbit. I was about to say from Twerkleberry, from Silly Rabbit.
It's actually it's technically the Dark Side Seed Society.
Yes, Dark Side Seed Society with Silly Rabbit, Mad
And
Hatter,
Lazy River
and
Gardens.
Lazy River Gardens.
Well, Silly Rabbit, Mad Hatter, and the Rabbit are.
But if you go to
brothers
Silly
in a
Rabbit's
team.
website, all of the seeds are in the same.
It's
place.
all on there. So yeah.
It's all on there.
Well,
so go to
They're
Silly
actually
Rabbit
under the dark
website.
They're actually under the Dark Side Seed Society tab. They have their own special
they are.
tab there.
They did, but they're all on the same website.
Yeah, and then this is the last clone I got from him that survived. It's the Ohio Cincy Star from Crickets and Cicadas.
Nice.
And we did not take any cuts of this. We just got her healthy and flipped her.
Yeah, we
She's been in here for
we
what?
threw her in there and flipped her.
It's been a week
and half
now? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And this tent doesn't get closed unless my daughter's here, and she's not here very often. So it helps keep the room cooler because I've got the tents at 80, the lights at 80% right now.
Ooh.
And I can't run them above 60.
Yeah.
And I can't run them above 60 if the tent's closed because I'll be running at 90 to 95 degrees inside of here.
Yeah. No, I keep all my stuff open too.
Yeah,
for
it's
the
an
same reason.
old Spider Farmer light. That thing's got to be 20-something years
No,
old.
mine. Yeah, those two. Those. Yep.
So they get hot as hell.
Yeah.
And then we got the Gambit board light also, which it's cooler, but this one, yeah, it's hot.
Did you add that little dial on it on your Spider Farmer?
We
No.
got this with the 5x5. It was my brother-in-law's, the nachos and El Sapo. It was his though.
Okay. No, let's say
He had it
my spider
in the
farmer look
5x5.
pretty much the exact same, but you actually have to manually go to the ballast or driver, whatever the hell you want to call it, and turn it down. And
No, this
yeah,
one
Yeah,
has,
no.
and it's got a switch on the back to let you control it from. You have to flip the switch back here.
yeah.
There's a switch there to make it run
Mhm.
on the RJ connector.
Okay.
So
I didn't
yeah,
know
that
that at
was
first, and I
his.
was like, my damn controller won't work, and I didn't know to flip the switch
Yeah.
because we got no
That's
documentation.
yeah.
We got this, most of a AC Infinity controller, and the AC Infinity tent.
Yeah.
We traded for a pickup. I traded all of it for a pickup. I think I got the short end of the deal, but no, not really, because that truck needed a lot of work.
It's still running though.
Hey,
So
a running
And we've
vehicle
grown
is worth something.
quite a few underneath this light now. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I brought it in here because I have the other Gambit light in the other room. I flipped it upside down because one thing I like about that is the way that they mount is with screws. So you could totally
Yeah.
take the board, flip it over, and make it an under canopy light for the middle of your tent. I did that in the 5x5 last year. Yeah, last year or earlier this year.
Yeah. I
Because you
like
just hang it upside down and run it to a controller.
Yeah. I didn't notice that it made too much of a difference, but I got tired of it being in the way, so we just took it out.
Well,
So
it's
now it's
because
sitting in the closet.
it probably didn't make a difference because you trim everything off the bottom, so there was nothing down there to make a difference.
There was nothing there. So that's why I said we didn't need it in the first place.
Yeah, we
So
didn't need it in the first place.
That's why it's sitting in a closet. I mean,
Yep.
this sat in a closet for months. For once we got the
hey, I'm gonna
fluorescent
jump
stuff
out
we
of
have in the
here.
other
I
room.
gotta get ready for a thing. We're going to swimming at Kalahari tomorrow, and I need to hurry up and get ready. Haven't got ready tonight, so I need to hurry
Okay.
up
All
and
right, man.
jump out before I get in
Bye.
trouble. All
All
right,
right.
later, guys.
Oh,
Bye bye
hey,
bye
did you
bye.
Have
want to
fun
mention
tomorrow.
the thing we
Your
talked about
movie.
before the show?
Oh,
Since that was your
yeah.
wife's idea.
Yeah, we got a
Yeah.
new idea we think we might try that we're gonna start probably since Thurgood's here. We're gonna watch stoner movies and then do like a review on them. I guess we review if you want to call it, just basically talk about them. People like to get
Mhm.
stoned and watch stoner movies and then next day quote them. You know what I'm saying? So figured we do that. Start off with half baked.
Yep. All thanks to you, Thurgood, if you're still in here. I
They're
haven't seen
good.
you in
Yeah.
a few minutes.
Where you at? Probably hang out with Jerry somewhere. All
Yeah.
right.
Probably.
Yeah. All right, guys.
So, yep.
Bye.
Have baked.
Later.
Bye 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 bye.
Yeah. So, the whole idea of I'll get some stuff and let everybody know, but we're gonna watch for Thurgood. We will watch Half Baked this week, and then next Thursday for a topic of the show, other than us just shooting the shit and seeing plants, is we're gonna talk about the movie Half Baked. And then if it goes off well, I mean, anybody, if you want to come on panel, talk about it, hang out with us, just like you can tonight. If you want to come show your plants, you can. If you want to hang out, you do not have to show your face. You can even come on panel if you want to and just show your little logo here. Um, and then we'll just talk, hang out, chill out. You can smoke, talk about
I'll be
moist things
leaving
if
at
you want.
9 too.
Okay. Hey, everybody's leaving us, dear.
I know. No.
Yeah. Well, and we probably should have made it an easier, an early nighter anyways for us too. So, um,
Who's first time?
yeah, I was about to say who's first time what? When, where, how? Hmm?
Because
For
Hmm?
I
the
did I
Hmm?
figured it up since we had our third anniversary. September will be 3 years since we started growing.
Yes.
that's
Yeah, we
magical.
actually, yeah, it's easy to remember watching Half Baked. No, it's not. Trust me, no. No.
No.
See, and Thurgood's not even here anymore. That was the reason why we picked Thurgood. And I said if he came into the show, we would do half baked. I said because otherwise, my suggestion was Grandma's Boy.
Maybe he's getting a snack.
How High? I like that
Yeah.
one.
How High is a good one too. Yeah,
Up in Smoke, Nice Dreams, Cheech and Chong's next movie, the Corsican Brothers, Cheech and Chong. I can name like 5 that are all just Cheech and Chong.
Yeah. Oh well, I thought I had it. I thought I had a short from it, but I don't. Oh well, I tried. Um. Oh yeah, no, it's not. It's not that we haven't seen it. Trust me. I can't tell you how many times I've seen all of those. I will have to say Grandma's Boy was one of my favorites though. Um.
I will have to say I didn't see Grandma's Boy for like almost 15 years.
Yeah.
You haven't seen
Mhm.
it? And
I hadn't.
He
No,
had
I
me.
didn't
Yeah.
see it. I didn't. It was like it was longer than it was less than 15, but I didn't see it until the 2000 till I met her,
Mhm.
and we met in
Really?
2013. Yeah, so it was
Yeah.
9 years old by the time I saw it, or
Yeah,
no,
and
longer than that.
I said something and I was like, "Have you seen Grandma's Boy?" And he's like, "No." And I'm like, I was like, "Yeah, we have to watch it." And
I like that.
so,
I was
mhm.
ashamed. I was ashamed that I hadn't seen it.
It's okay.
I mean, yeah,
I mean, I've
you
seen
know what?
Soul Plane. Come on, guys. I've seen Soul Plane, but not Grandma's Boy. I've seen every other Adam Sandler movie ever made except that one. Oh, I haven't up until that point. I haven't seen like his new stuff, that new stuff for Funny People and Uncut Gems, that stuff. But all of his old stuff, I saw it
Oink,
all.
oink. uh, yeah, it's honestly,
Fun
I don't
fact
know.
about
I love
Grandma's Boy:
movies.
the video games were real
Yes, yes.
for
The
Xbox,
video game
actually.
that's in that movie was actually a
Both of
real
them.
video game. Real video games that they were making.
I didn't know that.
So, hmm
Hmm. For Xbox.
Um, my timing, like, so Saturdays is like the one day that I have an actual like schedule, and it's more for like the cats and for Susie and stuff. But it's like perfect timing because it's like 6 till, and Susie just popped her little head up right now because she's been on a schedule since I've had my nephew all week long. So she's been
hmm
Hmm.
on like a nice rigid little schedule. I don't love it, but I guess it's kind of good for her because she just popped up. Like, she looks like she doesn't know why either. She just like sat up, like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. It's cute.
She's like, it's not. We need to go back to the schedule, Mom.
Yeah, she's it's super cute.
Yeah, our that's one thing about the dogs and stuff. They get on that schedule, and when time changes, it throws everything off. My dog, what they used to eat at 5:30? Didn't our dogs eat at 5:30 at one point?
When we worked, yeah. When everyone was working,
Mhm.
yes, it was 5:30.
Yes, and because none of us were really home until then, and then it started when we were home working from home. We came home earlier, so then time changed at one point, and they started wanting to eat at 4:30.
Well, now it's
So
by 3, by 2. Some days 2:30, other days 3:30. They are like the big one is attacking me on the couch wanting something to eat,
Yeah.
yeah. So then they
and
have to get a
the
treat
boy
to
is
entice
whining in
them.
the other
Yeah.
room, or he's sitting at the doorway. The boy dog is sitting at the between the diner or the living room and the kitchen. Like, shut the
Aw.
fuck up, bro.
He's like, it's too early. And then when
Yeah,
they get
she's
annoying enough, they get a treat just to kind of hold them over until dinner time.
Or they eat dinner early. I don't give a fuck. I'll feed them at
Yeah.
3:30 some days. I don't care. Especially if nobody's gonna be
oh,
home. It's just me. I'll just feed them at 3:30 and then they eat when I'm tired of dealing with them.
Susie is a shepherd for the devil when she's hungry. Like, I know she's super tiny, but she's a shepherd for the devil. She's the worst. She'll look at you and she starts doing this number, like barking so much her body's doing like that to you.
Hmm.
She'll fall down. She's the worst when she's hungry. I am
Such a
too,
drama
but not
queen.
like that.
Is she a Chihuahua?
Yep,
Yep.
yep, yeah.
Yes, I agree. That should end. Um,
Should have ended
daylight
when we all
savings.
had light bulbs and air conditioning.
Yeah, daylight savings doesn't it doesn't enhance anything, doesn't do anybody any good anymore. It, I don't know. We're not all corn farmers and all that anymore. The grow times and the field times, they don't. Wow.
You know what? Most people can learn how to adjust anyway. You just get up at 5 instead of 6. You don't have to adjust your clock. You just get up a little earlier, or a little later, depending on the time of year when the sun comes out.
Yeah.
And then everyone's kind of crabby, and it's kind of
For a few
weird
weeks
for a little
when the time
while.
changes.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're like, oh, and then they have to bitch and complain about the, well, last week it was bright outside when I got up. Now it's dark.
We've been
And
doing
then
this
they're
for
like,
so
oh,
long.
well, now it's dark when I have to get to my car. I'm like,
How old are you?
take a flashlight and a gun. You'll be just fine.
You want to say that sometimes, don't you, to people that are like that? Like,
Yes.
how old are you? We've lived in this world this many years. How do you not know how this works? I can understand if you
Yeah.
don't have. I can understand if you don't have the time change, like if that's where you're from. But if you live in the same area as me, and I've dealt with it my entire life, because I've been in the same time zone my whole life, never lived in
Yeah.
a different one. Opposite sides of it, because it's still daylight probably where my family's at, and it is dark here. We're on
Yeah.
opposite ends of the same time zone. But I mean, you should know how it works by now.
Yeah. I do. I'm one of those though in my brain. I'm going, just take a flashlight and a gun and you'll be fine. I'm like, here, I've got an extra flashlight. Do I need to help you to your car? I mean, it's parked under a street light if you're afraid of the dark. Um, times changing free tomatoes.
But I do, my heart does bleed though, because like at a certain point, like I worked in a place that was further away from home, so I had to leave really, really early. So I would literally leave my house and it was dark, and I would get to
Mhm.
work and it was dark. And then by the time I
Hmm.
left work, it was such a long
It was
day and it was
dark.
dark. And I just
Hmm.
started to feel like
It's the
You were
most
winter
of the
living in
blues.
the
mole
dark.
people, I just felt like a mole
Hmm.
person and I was really
Hmm.
sad and I wanted to die every day at work.
If you're
And I
inside
know
all
it
day
sounds
too,
like
so you don't see the outside.
it was
Hmm.
terrible. Like, I know
Hmm.
it sounds like I'm being dramatic. Maybe it's a tiny bit, but not really. It was awful.
Yeah. Well, you could be
It was
like
terrible.
Eskimo grows, where it's for half the year it's daylight,
For,
24 hours a day.
Yeah, I would
So,
like that.
yeah, no, not so
Yeah.
much.
I would never. I leave
I
my light
prefer the
on when I
dark.
sleep, though.
Yeah.
I like it dark.
Really?
Yeah, we
Well,
like it dark and cold. There are blackout curtains on every window. Those
there are
windows that
here,
can't have
but
blackout curtains are taped over, uh, and there are
Oh, there's
curtains
blackout
behind them
curtains
to help.
also. There are blackout curtains if I want to close them, like on the front door. I
Yes,
have
yeah,
curtains
we put
across the
curtains
front
on
door.
the door.
that's
It
that's
also
We
pretty
helps.
wise, actually.
It helps insulate
Yeah.
because the sun in the afternoon, the sun hits the front of our door, and it's kind of it's a dark color, isn't it?
Ah,
Yeah, not don't adopt a wolf. That looks like a wolf. Adopt a
whoa.
kitty.
Looks like
That
a
looks like a wolf.
fox.
Looks like a wolf to me.
Am I
I
back?
can't tell. You're there.
I feel
Hello.
like
Okay.
falling asleep with sunshine in my room. That means it's summer. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it,
that's nice.
it and I guess you get used to it, but I mean, I can sleep whether it's light or dark either way. I prefer it being dark and I prefer it being cold so that I can get under all four blankets and cuddle up.
That's why I love
Um,
camping. I love waking up with the
mhm.
sun.
Yeah,
I
so growing up, never knew it was dark in the summer where y'all are at. Yes, I can see that. Um, if it's dark light 24 hours a day, you didn't know one way or another.
Yep.
Wow.
So, but it it wolf. You
I
like
like
wolves?
this.
Yeah, he likes wolves. Carl likes wolves.
Yeah, I like wolves
It's
too.
dark. Shit in Maine is dark by 4 o'clock. I
Um,
mean,
this time of year, it's like 8:30, 8 or 8:30 here is when it fully gets dark.
yeah. And then 7:30 when it switches time zones, it's usually dark by 7:30. But it
It's like
starts to get
6:30
I'd say
during the
yeah, we're
winter.
probably will split it seven
Wintertime, it's
o'clock.
like 5. No, right now it's
It
6.
starts to get dark. It's not
I
dark.
was outside after 7 o'clock earlier showing the loofah, and it was still daylight.
Yeah. So it just depends on,
Balance.
yeah, it depends on the time of the year and where you're at, I guess, and the time zone.
Right. Well, even
Balance. Who needs balance?
like I said,
My balance is not very good.
we're on one side of the time zone we're in, and Mama Cece's on the other, and it's probably just now fully dark, maybe within the last 15, 20 minutes there. I'm assuming.
That's how it is here too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and that's just because we're a couple hours from the next time zone, and so is she, just on the opposite ends, east and west of each other.
Yep. Oh. All right. Well, Kat, I know you need to get out of here.
Yes, I'm gonna hop off, everybody.
Yeah, I think we're honestly, dear, if you're okay with it, I think we're just gonna end it for tonight. Just
I'm gonna finish this and go play video games if I can sometime tonight.
Woohoo.
I was hoping you'd probably watch a movie with your wife tonight before she goes to bed.
I didn't say it was before you went to bed. I play
Oh,
after
that's
everyone
true.
goes to bed
You
anyway.
will.
Are you gonna have cake,
That's true.
Cece?
Yeah, I think I am gonna have some cake. It's actually red velvet cake. My son's girlfriend made it for me for our
That's her
anniversary.
favorite. She hates
Favorite
chocolate
too.
cake but loves red velvet.
I love red velvet.
It tastes different. It's
It
not
It's
real
does.
red
chocolate.
chocolate. It's red chocolate.
I don't really. I feel like it's kind of different,
It
especially if
is.
it's got
I'm
the
just giving her a
butter.
hard time.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Yeah,
maybe
no.
something's wrong with me too. I don't know.
Well, it's one of the places. There's a little bundt cake place that sells them, and they put chocolate chips in them.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that
I
sounds
don't
good.
like it with chocolate chips in it. I want red velvet cake, no chocolate chips. It's chocolate enough without chocolate chips. So,
It'd be better if they didn't
thank
put some in, and
you.
they put them in there. It's like they're trying to make a chocolate chip filling. There's
Yeah,
not. They
no.
don't even melt at all. They're just.
The
Yeah.
icing's really good though.
I like that. But y'all have a
All right.
beautiful night.
Yes. Everybody. Oh,
Everybody.
look. See, Mama Cece says it's dusk.
Dusk.
So,
Like I said,
yep. All right.
it's dark
Love you,
here.
Mom. Night, everybody.
Bye,
Y'all, thank you
everybody.
for joining us on Saturday night.
Thank you. Take those
Same channel, same
dose.
station next week. Don't forget, we are going to watch Half Baked and talk about it next Saturday.
Yes.
Peace out.
We're not watching it
Bye.
next Saturday. We're watching between now and then.
Oh yeah, we're watching it. Yeah, we're watching between now and then and talk about it. You know what I
Yeah.
meant.
The way you said it the
Bye.
first time, like we're watching the movie and talking about it. I'm like, not on the show.
We're watching a movie during the week and then we'll talk about it Saturday night.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, all right. Y'all
I
have a
would
good
talk
night.
over the movie like I always do.
Bye.
Bye.